outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so when I'm on outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. That's a definite cannonball, wrecking shit, excellent. Rhyme barocking, bombing like the president. I remain strong, King Kong with the prevalence. I show you exactly what we do, that's how I represent. Hardcore, heaven sent, chain on, hella bent, throwing all black when they spot me like the leopard print. Oh, I got the braids in, shades on, made men, cause we put in work to stop the earth until they cave in. Walk strong, talk heavy, hold my own. You rock solid when we bout to leave the sword, the stone, nigga, we warriors. Hardcore, tracking the pride, to let the Hebrew speak, nigga, general eyes. And we talking super heavy, nigga, that's the surprise. With all scripture, street talk, word the captain and God, nigga, we blazing, ripping the mic with all facts, doing the knowledge to the max, till we cracking the pavement. U.P.K, y'all the one West Harlem, nigga. We spring forward and they falling like it's autumn, nigga. Talking to all them niggas born in the mud. If you ain't feeling this, you call them slug, and that's real. Oh, I get the cat tie, or they not of my kind. I get the order, then it's handle kind, not the one kind. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm finna stop and recline. Anybody that come against us, they should probably resign. It's a war going on outside, no man to save from. I hear these niggas throwing shots, but can they take some? Christ says, sell out your garments to get a sword now. I'ma go and sell out these polos to get a 4 pound. Damn sure it started the war, but I'ma end it, cause the spiritual war could turn carnal any minute. I remember riding back in the days, window was tinted, but Salakia, I'm done with that carnal shit, I repented. And they bomb-proof the booth every time I'm about to go win it. You ain't know this shit, I live for this truth, and I'ma defend it. And I get my second wind just as soon these niggas get winded. It's a war going on outside. It's a war going on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so when I'm on outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside.
Nobody's safe, it's a war out here. If you pussy in the streets, you a whore out here. See me all suited up in my fallout gear. 762, slip your fucking car out here. No burner, I still a break your jaw out here. No fear, if you scared, get a motherfucking pit. Or sit up in the church, you a motherfucking bitch. I give you in the verse what I give you in a clip. It's 32 rounds of fire, it never quit. A lot of fuckery going down, so what's the purpose? Sick of hanging around these clowns, get out the circus. If you cross that line, then you get lit up. The worst is all black hearses, tinted with black curtains. Docs on site with medics and mad nurses. Leave us out your verses. You don't want that kind of war, ready for that bullshit. Kinda like a matador. Get this kind of focus, you gon' need some Adderall. Something just to lock you in behind them padded walls. They say I got some screws loose, and that's true too. Don't let me let them wolves through like it's a full moon. It's like I transform the booth to a war room. Come up with a strategy, maximizing your calories. Courage of King David, battling like the Maccabees. Find out who you think that nigga fought to him casually. Then proceed to bar his life away rapidly. Take a knee for your majesty, take it to hate it savagely. I try leaving rap alone, but I guess that this happened. Keep you grounded like gravity in the field, but it's amity. Horror, I see calamity. Scar you up for my family. Mumble rappers be mad at me. Fuck them up in they faculty. They words sweet, sit in they mouth and causing cavities. Yeah, it's a war, but none of you suckers worry.
It's a war going on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so when I'm on outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside.
west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy and get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get them dividends so we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nominee abdominal. So what you suckers trying to do? Rhyming comical. Guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to them pussy niggas that's popping shit. Team of all-stars, I coach them up like I'm Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way I vomit this and regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit has gotten retarded since all the dominance of one west rising to prominence. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group 5 for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata for the regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Impalas, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been as proper since the teeny bopper. But now I'm going off Patron and premium of vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modify the chopper. The swore heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat on, none of them can get to the fire around with me. And I had them niggas spin like a tire, down the deep. And I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because U.P.K. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Outside, you in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. From the dusk to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'll catch you wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword drawn outside. This Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the boy outside, I get it on outside. That's a definite, cannonball, wrecking shit, excellent. Rhyme Barack bombing like the president. I remain strong, King Kong with the prevalence. I show you exactly what we do, that's how I represent. Hardcore, heaven sent, chain on, hella bent. Throwing all black when they spot me like the leopard print. Oh, I got the braids in, shades on, made men. Cause we put in work to stop the earth until they change in. Walk strong, talk heavy, hold my own. You rock solid when we bout to leave the sword, the stone. Nigga, we warriors, hardcore, tracking the pride. To let the Hebrew speak, nigga, general eyes. And we talk super heavy, nigga, that's the surprise. With all scripture, street talk, working Captain the God, nigga, we blazing, ripping the mic with all facts, doing the knowledge to the max, till we cracking the pavement. U.P.K. out of one West Harlem, nigga. We spring forward and they falling like it's autumn, nigga. Talking to all them niggas born in the mud. If you ain't feeling this, you call them plug, and that's real. Oh, I get it, cat tie, or they not of our kind. I get the order, then it's handle kind, not the one kind. Without a doubt in my mind, I'm finna stop and recline. Anybody that come against us, they should probably resign. It's a war going on outside, no man to safe from. I hear these niggas throwing shots, but can they take some? Christ says, sell out your garments to get a sword now. I'ma go and sell off these polos to get a 4 pound. Damn sure ain't started the war, but I'ma end it, cause the spiritual war could turn carnal any minute. I remember riding back in the days, window was tinted, but Salaki, I'm done with that carnal shit, I repented. And they bomb-proof the booth every time I'm about to go win it. You ain't know this shit, I live for this truth, and I'ma defend it. And I get my second wind just as soon these niggas get winded. It's a war going on outside, I'm jumping in it. It's a war going on outside, you in the crib, but the ball outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword's drawn outside. This Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the ball outside, I get it on outside.
Nobody's safe, it's a war out here. If you pussy in the streets, you a whore out here. See me all suited up in my fallout gear. 762 took your fucking car out here. No burner, I still break your jaw out here. No fear, if you scared, get a motherfucking pit. Or sit up in the church, you a motherfucking bitch. I give you in the verse what I give you in a clip. It's 32 rounds of fire, it never quit. A lot of fuckery going down, so what's the purpose? Sick of hanging around these clowns, get out the circus. If you cross that line, then you get lit up. The worst is all black hearses, tinted with black curtains. Docs on site with medics and mad nurses. Leave us out your verses. You don't want that kind of war, ready for that bullshit. Kinda like a matador. Get this kind of focus, you gon' need some Adderall. Something just to lock you in behind them padded walls. They say I got some screws loose, and that's true too. Don't let me let them wolves through like it's a full moon. It's like I transform the booth to a war room. Come up with a strategy, maximizing your calories. Courage of King David, battling like the Maccabees. Find out who you think that nigga ought to him casually. Then proceed to bar his life away rapidly. Take a knee for your majesty, take it to hate it savagely. I try leaving rap alone, but I guess that this had to be. Keep you grounded like gravity in the field, but it's amity. Horror, I see calamity. Scar you up for my family. Mumble rappers be mad at me. Fuck them up in they faculty. They words sweet, sit in they mouth and causing cavities. Yeah, it's a war, but none of you suckers worry.
It's a war going on outside, you in the crib, but the ball outside, I get it on outside. From the dust to the dawn outside, so in the morning outside, I'm catching wreck when they drawing outside. Cause it's a war outside, my sword's drawn outside. This Excalibur, you better be all outside. Cause it's a war outside, I get it on outside. You in the crib, but the ball outside, I get it on outside.
Hey, I'm just following orders. Let me get one of those slow motion pictures, bro. One of the slow motion pictures.
You gotta shoot at 60 frames per second.
Come on, now.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move it cautious. Cause if they make the wrong move, it costs. See me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my bullshit. They see me, they like, ooh, keep on shopping. I'm on my body, real niggas right beside me. Damn right, I brought my army, going up like a rocket, and can't nobody stop me. These niggas garbage, so watch your mouth, boy. Coming all black, slithering house, call me mouth, boy. I'm off the hip like a cowboy. I'm a king, you should bow, boy. Shorty like that, man, you cut up. Nothing I can handle. 144 in the booth, going Rambo. Niggas do you dirty like a stick in a bando. That's why I play the corner like a bum with a banjo. I'ma lead by example. Keep on stopping, got this bitch off the hand, got this juice, got the drip, about to hit the bitch with the salt. It ain't rap, this is salt. Can't taste a bitch unless you with the coke. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach. Coming up on my
I do it how a veteran be. You better than me. I'm Reggie at the edge of the key. It's all money. No, honey, think you settling. See, you locked up, fucked up, and it's back to the streets. It's one west. You can check the residency. I reside with soldiers died on the soles of their feet. Cause there's death before designer. Ain't no coward in me. Cause I'm cold as a bitch's shoulder. You ain't calling a week. Get the cooking on his beat. Hope you like it well done. Got them killers rolling with me and they all red rum, red rum, red rum. Got you fucking scared some. Get the banging on his beat till my fucking head numb. Black block, red drum, black and yellow air ones. Homie, you ain't got a vest. I suggest you wear one.
Told these niggas we was going up. They was doing a lot of talking. Now these niggas ain't saying shit.
Feeling like a legend in this shit, lil nigga, I'm past veteran. Never feeling third, lil nigga, I'm past second. Guns, I gotta have them all like Ash Ketchum. Shotty break a nigga ribs up like his wife left him. We all stepping, kill you with kindness cause I'm dead nice. That 5'7" put you 6 feet, not talking height. That judge giving out 5, what you do in life. These hands are rude GPS, a mean right. That's mean right, we build different, you know the vibes. And we stamped it authentic, we notarized. I keep a 144 because I know a kind. Noah's Ark, you know I'm with animals when we flowing by. We back again, no cap, when I'm with cap again. Yeah, they say they want smoke until we matching them. Everything righteous, so you know when we get back at them, you get hit up with a K, but no acronym.
They say they wanna hear that raw shit. These niggas claiming that they bullshit. These niggas better move and coach shit. Cause if they make the wrong move, it coach. See me, they like, ooh, keep on stopping. I'm on my way up and they ain't gon' stop it. They say they wanna hear that raw shit. I'm on my way. Coming up on my divorce.
Warrior with the hands, that's what I'm all about. Hunger in my eyes, vengeance in my mouth. They don't want no altercation. Situation gon' get critical. It's best that you be easy. The end gon' be biblical. Look, flow like a river. It's something like a miracle. Royalty in my veins, loyalty in my ways. Pay back in every breath, plus revenge in my heart. The truth in every word. Bring light into the dark. And I ain't never lukewarm. Shit, I blazing in the season. Got plenty food for thought. Just gotta watch who I'm feeding. Now been walking with them angels. So I guess I got this pistol for no reason. Niggas barely breathing, criticizing all my achievements. Won't make me weak. Nah, it won't make me slack off. These niggas baby fat soft. Better bear witness or back off. I be ripping shit like sackcloth. Dumb dogs all barked out. Behind me say I cup full. No room for emotion. So I pour my heart out. This road hard, but I intend to stay. And if it ain't U.P.K, then they in the way. My niggas righteous, they real, they down to suffer. Flow so deep, they drown a motherfucker. He say he in the truth, oh yeah? Well, this the home. And I don't hate them brothers, I'm just too loyal to my own. Plus what they believe, hard for me to follow. No rank me, no head. And I ain't leaving this body to live and sleep in hollow. So when they ask I'm U.P.K, you tell them absolutely. And I ain't trimming my ways for nothing. Gotta execute me. Cause I can never die with my tail tucked between my legs. Shit I be thinking, watching my daughters tucked in their bed. They so smart. And Alana, she's so beautiful, but they ain't like other babies. And they daddy far from usual. Now I'm missing cause I'm about my father's business. It ain't about this shit I used to do in that 98 Navy, the tan leather seats. See, without wisdom, this world make you weak. I found out that the truth was bitter. The lies are sweet, tried everything. I guess me and YAHANNA had to meet. Now I make the blind see, and I make the dead speak, and teach both my little girls the day that they lie with a man, they better bring me bloody bed sheets. Chaos match the time, this Glock match my handpiece, and I ain't trying to take him out, but I will defend this house or take a check. 144 in that black trench on some hitman shit. Should call me 47. Praying for Armageddon. Me and my soldiers dressed for the wedding. Fuck the fame. Ask why, tell them I'm loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Loyal to the king. I want that straight lane to break the chain. Loyal to the king. The devils can't have me, bitch. I'm loyal to the king. That's right. Bring that hot flame, you bitch. Ain't loyal to the king. Until the righteous reign. Lord to the king. I want that straight lane to break the chain. Lord to the king. You devils can't have me, bitch. I'm Lord to the king. Bring that hot flame, you bitch. Ain't Lord to the king.
All right. Shalom, Israel. We are the I.S.U.P.K. We started out at 1 West, 125th Street, Harlem, New York. We're under Commanding General YAHANNA, and we're not affiliated with any other so-called Hebrew Israelite group, man. We here in the building, man. The headquarters in Florida, 1628 Avenue E in Riviera Beach, Florida. We hold it down tonight for the scripture breakdown class. I'm Captain Shawar Yala, the officer in the shock, and Officer Itazab rocking with me. Heavy hitters in this truth, man, holding it down for Florida. So, you know what I mean? As we do every Monday, we're going to be taking questions tonight, breaking down scriptures, any questions that you have, any studying you've been doing that you don't understand or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You want to break down, you got, you know, specific questions, we're going to get them in tonight. So that's pretty much it. Type your questions in and be as detailed as possible. You can call in if you want to. You're able to chime in with us on the StreamYard. You know what I'm saying? I don't know the process, but I'm sure to tell you on the screen. Go ahead and click on in. We can get you up on the screen. You can ask your questions that way if you want to, if it's easier. But that's what we're doing tonight. Big up to all the brothers and sisters rocking with us in Florida, man. Loving their brothers and sisters, loving the truth, loving the Most High and YAHWH, our King. You know what I'm saying? And standing strong in the times that we dealing with, man, where everything is rough, everything is hard, everything is tight, man. But, you know, with this brotherhood, man, it makes it bearable. You understand? So we'll get into that tonight. If any of y'all brothers got questions, I'll start with those while everyone else is typing in theirs. I got Precinct Officer Blade in here. You know what I'm saying? The real Blade. You know what I'm saying? Magazar in the building.
Long. Y'all about to see y'all
What's going on, Warriors? Y'all about to see y'all
everything to walk.
You already know, man. War as usual. How about yourself?
All right. All day.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. See everybody chiming in, my usual suspects, man. Y'all some cold brothers and sisters in here, man. Chance Zimmerman, man. He coming in real strong, man. Y'all about to see y'all Princess Raha, she a cold sister, man. Y'all better get with Raha, man. Support her, man. She's a seamstress. She do all type of work, man. Y'all need info. You can get with me or you can get with her husband, Trooper Shaya. You know what I'm saying? Get hooked up, man. Pass over. Don't wait till the last minute. Right. You know what I'm saying? Put your request and your orders in now. Sister is cold-blooded, along with you know what I'm saying, Precinct Officer Ra'ayala. You know what I'm saying? They are two of the coldest in Florida. So it's shit in all of Israel, if you ask me. But it's funny too. Raha and Ra'ayala. Goddamn, what the hell, man? Doing crazy work out here. Thapara.
I almost thought you did it on purpose.
It wasn't me, man. That was the Lord. I don't choose these, man. I don't choose no names, man. So, Thapara. Big up to the sister, man. The daughter of Precinct Officer Blade over here, man. It's in the chat right now, man. He didn't raised up. I remember them from when they was young, man. You know what I'm saying? I remember Thapara and young man Mario, man, from when they was young, man, and Magazar bringing them out to camp. Hot as hell out there, man. He bringing them to camp. They rolling, they sitting, you know what I'm saying? All throughout the camp, man. Tapara. That sister right there, man. I remember, man, you know, I felt sorry one day. She's just standing back there, you know, behind the camp. I'm like, man, we need to have a chair for her, man. Get her something to sit on. She don't care. We ain't have no chairs. She's there every week with her pops. You know what I'm saying? And you know, like one of the youngest sisters I know to get a name in this truth, man. Like she's an example to all young sisters out here. You know what I'm saying? I'm very proud to know her, man, and proud of her father and the work that he's done in raising her, and you know what I'm saying, being there. Who else we got?
Now, if I make sure,
Please.
I remember when she got her little sandal kiss.
Yeah. yeah. She was there for a boot kiss one day. Yeah. She had her slides, her sandals on, man. Right. Now you come on, get you one too, sis. She out there with us like she on the front lines. You understand me? She came. You gonna get that? You gonna get a kiss today, man? And that's a heavy point. I remember that too.
May also. I don't know if you know, but we got a boot kiss out at Juneteenth. What was it? Saturday. Yeah. We got.
I mean, you know, I was there.
Come on. I know you was this.
I mean, I was at the Juneteenth with y'all. I was there. I did miss the boot kiss. I didn't get my boot shine. But
and that was what you said too. You was like, I'm trying to get my boot shine.
Nah, I don't know. I don't think that was me. I didn't get it shine. But I think that was you to let me know. Yeah. I just hit me up. I was in the parking lot. He was like, man, we just got, you know what I'm saying? He got it. He didn't believe it. I had anything going on. I was still sitting out there. Yeah, I just didn't get no shine. But yeah, though, big up to the officers, man. Officer Tawashab and Officer Thama Young. You understand, out there holding it down. You know what I'm saying? Along with the rest of these priests and officers out here, man, they out here at the Juneteenth. It's like a black whatever celebrate. I really don't even get why they do it. But of course, there's some of our oppressors out there as well. And they out there acting like they care about the plight of black people and what have you. So, you know, when I was out there when the brother was talking to the other cracker, you know what I'm saying? And he was like, I am sorry. And I'm showing I'm sorry by listening to you. Like, sit your behind down somewhere, man. You know what I'm saying? He went on about his business, and then not 30 minutes later, another white man comes to him, and he's showing he's sorry. Like, yeah, man, y'all out here looking like, you know, powerful war heroes and whatnot, man. And like, I am sorry. And what y'all saying has compelled me to get down on my damn knees and lick up the dust off your boots, man. It just shows the power of the Most High and the glory that our brothers and sisters will receive. If you just change your life and come and serve the Most High. Stop caring about yourself, man. Stop caring about your feelings. Stop caring about everything else in this earth that is set up to prove that you are not worthy of a crown, to prove that you're not worthy of ruling over the Lord's chosen people and nothing else for that matter. You ain't worthy to be a father or a mother or a husband or a wife or anything else, you know what I'm saying, in authority. And so, you know what I'm saying, big up to those brothers, you know, and of course the exemplary work that y'all do every single day, every night, you know what I'm saying. Listen, it just showed me that y'all need more work, man. This is too easy for y'all. Y'all can go to a Juneteenth and have a Edomite kiss your boots at the Juneteenth, man. Listen, man, ain't supposed to be no white people there. Y'all need some more work. So that being said, man, if y'all got any questions, I'm gonna get with that. Unless you have something, somebody else has something to add.
Definitely. Actually, if I could, like that, I think should be I sent it to the internet promotions group or whatever, because I think that should be highlighted and whatnot. Like while our people are trying to love white, trying to indulge in American society while at Juneteenth and bringing in the people who enslaved us in the first place. You know what I'm saying? We under the Most High Christ, or the Most High, had this devil bow down and kiss black people's boots. You know what I'm saying? While they trying to love this devil, we showing, and the Most High is showing them what it really looks like to be free and to be, out of slavery, to be over your oppressor.
Damn right. And listen, we ain't over them yet, but like the priest is bringing out, like that. Yeah, even in that case, like, you know, our people, like you said, is marching and picketing and protesting and petitioning their enemy to you know, recognize their plight, to recognize what it is we're going through and whatnot. But listen, man, you don't have to kiss your oppressors behind. Man. You don't have to do that. What you need to do is stand on the law, statutes, and commandments of the Most High, man. Make them recognize who you really are. Like, you know, all the rest of the brothers and sisters is out there. This ain't happening to them. And to be honest, they was probably offended watching that white man get on his knees and lick up our boots or what have you. They probably offended. Like, that's not the case. And what they don't realize is it's what the Most High ordained for you. He ordained for you to be on top, for you to sit over the other nations. And if you have a problem with that, then you have a problem with this Bible. You have a problem with the God of this Bible, man. And we are with everything the Lord with. The Lord say he hate the Edomites, we do too. The Lord say he's against our enemies, we are too. While you sit and want to hold hands and kumbaya with them, we gonna hold down what the Lord set up for us, man, and try to usher it in for our people, man. Because listen, it's the Lord's will. So, if y'all got questions, questions. All right. We got Trooper Canuck in the building. Trooper Canuck got a question on John 11.
I got it right here.
Okay. All right. We're going to St. John chapter 11, verse 49, or maybe a little bit above that. Big up to Canuck, priest and officer YAHANNA in the building. We got Max up in here. So we got Masha Mar, priest and officer Masha Mar is in the building. Priest and officer Nasha Yasha'Allah. Okay, yeah. So, you know what I'm saying? We got two heavy hitters, man. You know what I'm saying? The 500 crew, man. Fortune 500 is in the building today, man. Everybody up in here hold it down. Shit. Masha Mar might be a general by now. I don't know what he's doing there. I don't even know what his rank is. I've lost track. But yeah, all right. So everybody, Trooper Shaya, big up to everybody. Shalom, thumb. All right, so we're gonna read this, man. If y'all want to follow along, feel free to chime in anytime with any questions. All right. Go ahead.
This is the book. This is the book of John, chapter 11, verse 45. Then many of the Jews which came to Mary and had seen the things which YAHANNA did, believed on him. But some of them went their ways to the Pharisees and told them that what things YAHANNA had done. Then gathered the chief priests and the Pharisees a council and said, "What do we? For this man doeth many miracles. If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him."
What verse is that?
Verse 48.
Where did he ask to start? Where did he ask to start?
49.
Okay.
If we let him thus alone, all men will believe on him.
Mm-hmm. So just giving the background then, all right. YAHANNA, our king, a black man from the tribe of Judah, was dealing with us as a people, right? And just like how you'll see it if you around the truth long enough, you understand? Like there are people that see, you know, our oppressor kissing our boots, or they'll see a man change his life and leave crack alone. They'll see a woman leave being a whore alone, you know what I'm saying, or whatever the case is, and recognize that the Most High must be with these brothers, you know what I'm saying, to be able to do these miracles. Man, this woman, nobody, she didn't listen to nobody. This brother, he couldn't put down the crack pipe, you know what I'm saying? He robbed his mama, you know what I'm saying? But then he run into men of the Lord, and through the spirit and the power of the Most High, you know what I'm saying, he's able to fight those demons and change his life. That sister's able to fight those demons and change her life, right? So some people will see that and they'll recognize it and they'll come into the school, you know what I'm saying? And then there are other people who will be like, nah, what do we do about this? You know what I'm saying? These brothers who carry themselves like, you know, thugs or gangsters or this or that and the third. They don't love everybody. They don't do this and that and the third, whatever the case may be. They go to the preachers, you know what I'm saying, the pastors, you know what I'm saying, the imams and, you know, priests or whatever of their religions. And like, okay, what do we need to do about this black supremacist group? What do we need to do about these Negroes out here having, you know, good God-fearing white men kissing their boots? You know what I'm saying? Like, what do we do about this, right? So that's what we dealing with 2,000 years ago. These people, these Christians in today's times, they're gonna go to their people like, okay, what is this? This can't be right. You know what I'm saying? Like, if we don't do something, everybody's gonna leave the church. We ain't gonna get these tithes no more. Right. We ain't gonna be able to you know, have any pull in politics and whatever else it is anymore, because everybody else is gonna stop voting. They're gonna go into the I.S.U.P.K. and they're gonna, you know what I'm saying? They're not gonna support Christmas, man. We ain't gonna make as much money on Thanksgiving and this and that and the third, right? And so they got to come up with a way in this council to find out how to discredit these men of the Lord, you know what I'm saying? Or in this case, the man of the Lord, YAHANNA, you know, ignorantly called Jesus Christ, you know what I'm saying? They got to find a way to discredit him, okay? So that's where we at. Go ahead.
Okay. Middle of verse 48. And the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation.
Mm-hmm. We'll take away our place and our nation. This is the pastors talking. These are the you know, Al Sharptons and Jesse Jacksons and Colin Powells of the world back then, right? If we don't do something about this, if we can't make him look like what does the Southern Poverty Law call us? A hate group. If we don't make them look like a hate group or a black supremacist group or whatever, then everybody is going to start listening to them. They're going to see more and more. So we got to discredit them now. If we don't do it, then they'll be the leaders of black people, Hispanic people, and Native Indian people. They'll be the people that people come to and ask questions, and you know what I'm saying? So if we let this alone, then the white man, our oppressor, our master, is going to come and take away our seats. He's not going to allow us to be tax exempt and, you know what I'm saying, be the voice when, you know, elections come around. Like, just imagine if they came to the UPK and asked the men and YAHANNA when the elections came around, you know, what he thinks about this dude and that dude or whatever. You know what I'm saying? Jesse Jackson, Al Sharpton, they're able to give their opinions on this. Vote this, vote that. You know what I'm saying? For this reason, come ask us. Right? I dare you to come ask us. You know what I'm saying? Well, they'll take away that seat. They'll take away giving it to Al Sharpton or T.D. Jakes or whoever else. You know what I'm saying? They'll take away Tyler Perry's whatever his series was. What's that series with the mama? Medea. They'll take away Medea, you know what I'm saying? Which, you know, influences black, Hispanic, and Native Indian women and homosexuals how to be and how to deal with the Lord's chosen people. You know what I'm saying? They'll take away your seat and your place. My bad.
Steve Harvey.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gonna be doing Family Feud no more, nigga. Negrumps. It's not happening, bro. They're taking away this, man. You know what I mean? Listen, what's that? I remember Trick and Trina morning show. Yeah, they took away Trick stuff. Yeah, because he spoke on a brother that was protected. That's what they said. He spoke on Beyonce and Jay-Z, and because they protected, you know what I'm saying? They got their seat. You can't say nothing against them. Listen, if Jay-Z ever said anything real about the presidency or anything like that, they take away his spot too. You know what I'm saying? And that's what they recognize.
If I may, if he do slip up and say something that's against the code, and they make him, you know, go and shuck and jive real quick, you know what I'm saying? Like what he did with Colin Kaepernick and trying to keep the stitches from ripping, the seams from ripping in the NFL, you know what I'm saying, between black and white. He had to go up in there and, let's just get along and, you know, type of thing.
And being in the truth, you don't get that out. Being in the truth, you can't straddle the fence. You can't be lukewarm in the truth. You can't be like, okay, 1 second, and then everybody just get along, you know what I'm saying, the next second or whatever, man. It's what happened to Kanye. Kanye figured that out real soon, you know what I'm saying, like real quick. He found out that he came out for long. He's a nut. He'd rather be a nut. I don't think Kanye is stupid at all. I mean, he's stupid, but I don't think he's like crazy like people think.
Right. He's just playing his part.
He has to stay here so that they don't take away his seat. He don't want them to take away that check, man. They don't want him to take away his, you know what I'm saying? They will allow him to stay up and relevant as long as he look crazy. You just don't come out here on no rah-rah shit. You understand? Right. You know what I mean? So that's up.
And one last thing, if I may, it's so crazy how, or it's so spiritual how, you know, history actually repeats itself. And we see exactly what it's talking about right here today. You know what I'm saying? And this the same scenario, like the reason why it's going off like this is because the truth is in there. You know what I'm saying? Just like how Christ was teaching the truth back then, in the Pharisees was like, yo, we gotta do something, or our time will be up. It's the same way today.
The truth always been in the earth, and these people have always been on the earth. You know what I'm saying? Scripture tell you, like, you know what I'm saying? There's nothing new under the sun. That's talking about you. Creflo Dollar and T.D. Jakes and Kanye West and Jay-Z and whoever else, Medea, Steve R. Harvey, they are the Pharisees and the Sadducees from back then. You know what I'm saying? These guys different names, the same spirit that's in the earth. They're back again doing their same old shucking job. And we are back again in the spirit of the Most High and YAHWH doing the same thing that YAHWH and those disciples did. Man. The same thing that Peter and Paul and all these brothers did. The brothers in the I.S.U.P.K are doing the same thing in 2022. And that's why we have to stand strong, because otherwise, how will our future children know? We only know because our forefathers held it down and died, were stoned to death, were crucified for this truth. You know what I'm saying? And it's a lot of punk-made Negroes out here. It's a lot of cowards out here that would leave the truth for $1, for a check, for a woman, for a man, for this and that and the third, whatever it is, where there are some of us back again on the earth who will die first. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, go ahead and read from this. Lock it.
In the middle of verse 48, and the Romans shall come and take away both our place and nation. And one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this is the brother's question. Verse 51. In this
51.
Well, 49 to 51.
Oh, you said 51. Are we at 49?
This is 51 right here.
Oh, we already read 49?
So, verse 49. And one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest that same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people.
Okay, so Caiaphas being the high priest, right, meaning the man in charge, right? Like he's the highest ranking man in Israel. You know what I'm saying? At this time, everybody in Israel, they would have to come to him. The priests that are under him, he's the highest ranking man. We in the I.S.U.P.K, Commander General YAHANNA is the highest ranking man. He would be the high priest. We are all priests in the I.S.U.P.K. All these officers, captains, generals, we are all priests under YAHWH. You know what I'm saying? So, Commanding General YAHANNA would be in this place, right? They, over Israel, he would say, like, you know what I mean, this is what it is. You know what I'm saying? This is the final, you know what I'm saying? This is the thing for Israel. Well, Caiaphas is telling all the brothers, like, you know what I'm saying? This is y'all not getting it. You know what I'm saying? Like, this is going over y'all head. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's better that one man die than for all of Israel to die, right? You know what I'm saying? And so basically his solution is, we gotta get this brother out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like if we allow him to continue, then all Israel is going to die. He's blaspheming the Lord because he's saying that you ain't supposed to love everybody or whatever Christ was saying at the time, you know what I'm saying, that they think is against the spirit of the Most High, just like the Christian church today. You know what I'm saying? The things that we saying, they want us out of here. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, they're going to call the cops every time you go to camp, man. If you a young man coming in here and you want to be an officer, let me tell you something, man. If you ever have to take a camp out, expect to go to jail. expect to get locked up. If it hasn't happened to you yet, expect it to happen. Expect to be attacked and spit on. If these things happen to you, because it's better that they get rid of you. Niggas will go to jail. They will die to get you up out of here so that their children don't have to listen to this. Nobody else, we can keep love, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. So Caiaphas, not even understanding what he's saying, because he's, you know, a Pharisee, a Sadducee as well. He's just the highest ranking of them. You know what I'm saying? He's saying, like, look, here's the plan. We just need to get rid of Yahawashi. Y'all chill out. What do you mean, what are we going to do? You know what I'm saying? We just need to get him up out of here. Read that last part one more time.
Cut him a con. And one of them, named Caiaphas, being the high priest the same year, said unto them, Ye know nothing at all, nor consider that it is expedient for us that one man should die for the people, and that the whole nation perish not. And this spake he not of himself, but being high priest that year, he prophesied that Yahawashi should die for that nation.
Right. Listen, Caiaphas didn't even understand it. Mm-hmm. He didn't know that Yahawashi was our savior. He didn't see it like that. He saw it like everybody else saw it. That this cat is messing up our seat. We're gonna lose our place and we're gonna lose the control of this nation. When it says our place and our nation, we're not gonna lose the nation. They're gonna lose control of it. They're gonna lose their authority over Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, right? And so he's saying it's better for him to die than for us to lose that. You know what I'm saying? Just let him just get rid of him. Just get him out of here. You know what I'm saying? Which, him being the high priest, even still, even though he's going off, this is spiritual. You know what I'm saying? Like, what he's saying was right. You know what I'm saying? What he was saying was, it's better that he die than that all Israel continue following Christianity or following Islam or following Catholicism or whatever else. It's better that this one man die for us so that we all don't die, which is true. But he was talking about it on the left hand side. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's talking about it as if, let's just kill him and we'll keep it. Right. Keep where we at. We'll keep our church. We'll keep our nice house and our fancy cars and our suits.
Because if he stay alive, we dead.
We lose it.
We done.
We lose it. Listen, not dead like the Yahawashi did. They dead by, I don't have this nice suit to wear. No. I don't have this forum to be able to come out here and advertise whatever bull crap I'm selling. You know what I'm saying? So
I don't got the flyest cherry no more. My horses look feeble.
So yeah, man, like how I said, you know, him being a high priest this year, the same year. He didn't, you know what I mean? Nobody realized, nobody understood it. He didn't realize that what he was saying was absolutely right. It is expedient, but not the way he was saying. Right? Keep going.
Verse 52. And not for that nation only, but that also he should gather together in one the children of God that were scattered abroad. Then from that day forward, they took counsel together for to put him to death. Verse 54. So like, Yahawashi therefore walked no more openly among Jews, but went thence unto a country near to the wilderness, into a city called Ephraim.
Okay, how far do we need to go?
No, this is 50.
Okay. So Caiaphas was just saying that, you know, on the right hand side, meaning, or on the left hand side, keep saying. On the left hand side, when we say that in the I.S.U.P.K, it's kind of like not righteous. You know what I'm saying? It's not really in his mind, what he's saying, and you'll experience this a lot. You know what I'm saying? As you learn and you understand the Most High and the Spirit of the Most High, you'll understand like a lot of things come out and people can be saying something in their spirit, it's absolutely wrong, but they're right. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like it's not spiritual how they're saying it, but what you can understand out of it, that's the Lord. You know what I'm saying? That's hard to explain. I mean, I don't know. You know, this is the best example right here. Let's use Caiaphas, right? Caiaphas is saying it's better that a man die. To Caiaphas, it's that we should kill our king. He don't know it's the king. He don't know that this cat, what he's going to do is going to save Israel from following dumb, selfish, materialistic brothers, and it'll give them the opportunity to come back and serve the Most High and serve a king that would give his life for you. You know what I'm saying? And not be worried about filthy lucre, you know, the car he's driving, the clothes he's wearing. It's better that he died and that all of Israel not die, because if they continued on the left-hand side like Caiaphas wanted it and following them, then everybody would die. Everybody would die and they wouldn't have a chance. You know what I'm saying? By following Caiaphas. You know what I'm saying? But Caiaphas is saying it's better that one man die and than that all Israel should die. If Christ dies, he becomes on top of everything for eternity. You know what I'm saying? So now everybody has a chance. Us in the I.S.U.P.K right now, we have a chance to change our lives from whatever we did before. We have a chance to come back and serve the Most High because Yahawashi, one man, gave his life, you know what I'm saying, so that we don't die for all the nonsense that we was doing before. You understand what I'm saying? So Caiaphas was on the left-hand side, like, yo, I want to keep my chariot. I want to keep these horses. I love the clothes that I wear. On the right-hand side, Caiaphas was saying what's right, that if he dies, then niggas ain't gonna die because of what I said or because of what the other Pharisees and Sadducees said. So,
Okay.
That was it, man.
If I may,
you wanna go ahead?
kind of, so yeah, Caiaphas is saying, you know what I mean, like you're saying, he thinking of it at, you know, on his own, for his own gain. You know what I mean? Christ's gonna die, and we, as the rulers, will continue to rule. We won't die. We'll stay in our seat. We'll stay in power, right? But at the same time, like you're saying, like, it's true. It's better that Christ died so everybody else don't die. You know what I mean? Like, everybody else does not suffer, okay, and don't have a chance to come back and actually repent for what, you know, they've done, not knowing what they've done. You know what I mean? Like, because like that's the what do you call it? The time period where Christ, where the Most High give us to change our life, okay? And like, it's so heavy, it's so crucial, like the way you're breaking it down. You know what I mean? Like, the church would never break it down like that. You know what I'm saying? The Christian church would never break it down in the way that you just did. Like, this brother, not knowing what he was saying was right on, but he was saying it in a different manner, okay? But at the end of the day, like you said, he was saying it physically, but it was being done spiritually at the same time. You know what I mean? Christ had to die so we would have that grace period. We could have the grace that the Most High set up for us, and we won't die. We'll be able to come back and be priests and officers, you know what I mean, to be able to serve the Most High the way we meant to, you know what I mean? But this cat was looking at it for his own gain. Like, if we, like you said, if you turn around and look at it, it's actually for the gain of the whole nation.
Right, and that's what the Most High wants.
Come.
Like, he don't want that.
Right.
And so him being the high priest, everyone listening to him, the Lord is bringing it out through him. Like, I say that, like, I ain't shit. Like, what I'm saying, if I'm saying my own works is really worth nothing, but you might get something. If I was on my own stuff, if me being in charge of Florida, the Most High might allow what you need to hear to come out so that you can go ahead, and because the Lord loves Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians, man. The Lord wants you to change your life. You know what I'm saying? Regardless of what my, selfish mind, if I was one of them, because I ain't. But I'm just saying, if I was one of them, regardless of what I want, you over the Lord's people, listen, let me, you know what I mean? You gonna say it for this reason, but I'm gonna have you say it so that 2,000 years from now, people will see and they will understand in the spirit of the Most High and the spirit of Yahawashi, this is what it was supposed to be.
If I may, so and that's why I'm saying, but being high priest that year, right?
He was the man that everybody would listen to. He's the one that the Lord set up. The way the Lord set it up was, this is who we listen to. You know what I'm saying? I'm the captain over Florida, right? Commander General YAHANNA is the head of all of Israel. You know what I'm saying? If Commander General YAHANNA went off tomorrow, Lord forbid, you know what I'm saying? But if Commander General YAHANNA went off tomorrow, the Lord would not leave us without comfort, without what we need. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not, the Lord has not forsaken his people. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's not what's happening. Just because the leader goes off, you know what I'm saying? In this case, the high priest, because he wants to keep his pockets lined, you know what I'm saying? The Lord is not forsaking his people. You know what I'm saying? And so, him being the high priest, you still got the word of the Most High out this nigga. Even though he was saying something totally different in his spirit, in his heart, you still got exactly what you needed, man, and it happened. The prophecy that he made right then, it happened.
If I may, sir, could you compare that to like the 2000?
I was going there. That's exactly where I was going. Same thing. Don't matter. They on some other stuff. They on some other stuff. But at the end of the day, you got what it is you needed out. You know what I'm saying? I know a lot of people, like, it's a spiritual battle, man. I've been dealing with it, man. I deal with it my whole life, you know what I'm saying? Not even knowing it. But I deal with it every single day, man. And people do not understand this fight that we have to deal with, man. Like, in our heads, you know what I'm saying? With the people that are around us, the people that are supposed to be over us, and this, that, and the third. This is why coming into the school is so important, man. This is why scripture breakdown class is so important. You know what I'm saying? So that you can start to understand your God, your power, you know what I'm saying, and what he's about. And you'll be able to rightly divide. You'll be able to discern the spirit, whether it be of the Most High or whether it be of error. You know what I'm saying? You'll be able to see it. You know what I mean? Where's that? I think it's in is it 1 John? In 1 John chapter 4. I think it's 1 John chapter 4. What's I want to say? 1 John chapter 4. So is it or John? Maybe John. I'm right here. 1 John chapter 4. Yeah, give me 1 John chapter 4. No, 1. Yeah, give me 1 John chapter 4, because it's not John. Give me 1 John chapter 4. See what that says.
Come. The book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God.
That's okay. Read that one more time.
Come. Beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits whether they are of God.
You got to come into the school. You got to come into the truth so that you can learn God or the Most High, so that you can understand what he wants, what he doesn't want. Because in the Christian church, you don't know God. Right. You don't know the Most High. And so everything, love sounds wonderful to you. Somebody stooping down on the ground and kissing your boot sounds hateful, and this and that and the third. That's not of God. You can have more than one wife. That's not of God. The God hates. That's not of God. You don't know God. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's in the New Testament that God hates. It's in the Old Testament too. But you don't know God, right? Read it again from the top.
Come. The book of 1 John chapter 4, verse 1. Beloved, believe not every spirit.
Beloved, man, talking to the children of Israel. Don't believe every spirit, man. You know what I'm saying? Because there are a lot of things that you're going to run into. There's a lot of spirits. It seems good. It seems well intentioned or what have you. You know what I'm saying? Like, it seems like that. The Lord gave me a word for you, brother. You know what I'm saying? Like that. I mean, whatever. Don't believe every spirit. Don't believe every spirit. But you can't start doing that until you learn the Most High. This is like the secondary part. After you come into the truth, after you realize that you know nothing, come in here and ask 1,000,001 questions and find out. You know what I'm saying? The Lord says, beloved, believe not every spirit. Keep going.
Come. But try the spirit.
But what?
Try the spirit.
Try it. Meaning what?
Meaning test them.
Test them. Test the spirit. So how can you test them if you don't know? Like the Christian would look at us and they're trying the spirit. They're trying us. They're testing us. So you mean to tell me that God who is love hates? Oh, you got the devil. You preaching hate. That is not of God. You're ignorant. You can't try. You're not qualified to try the spirits. That's why you got to come into the school. Right. You know what I'm saying?
If I could not cut you off, sir, but like, because then they'll go back to the love everything God.
They never left. That's what it is. That's what I'm saying. Like, because they don't know God, that is no God. There is no God that says love every damn thing.
Right.
That's not real.
Right.
This is what I'm saying. Like, if you don't know the Most High, you're believing some demon. You're believing an agent of the Most High that's come to try you, that's come to test you to see if you're worthy to rock this crown, to be over the Lord's people. Right? There is no God. It's imaginary. Goddamn Buddha is imaginary. Allah is imaginary. Jesus Christ is imaginary. What the hell are you talking about? Who are you talking about? Who is this God that loves everything? Who is that? He's imaginary. That is not real. You had something?
Oh no, I was saying, like so-called God, like that's just what they think is the truth. You know what I'm saying? And so they'll continue in that and not question it, not try that at all. They'll bang that tambourine and real. You know what I'm saying? Like this is God. This is love right here. You know what I mean?
If it don't line up with this, your God is fake. You know what I'm saying? Meanwhile, the God we talking about is the God in the Bible that you banging that tambourine for. You understand? Which you do not know and do not understand. And so when it says that, beloved, believe not every spirit, but try the spirits. Try the spirits what?
Whether they are of God.
You can't try the spirits. You can't test the spirits unless you know the Most High. You know what I'm saying? Whether they are of God. Now, the God that you are worshiping in that Christian church, if I'm the first to tell you, I'm going to tell you right here, right now in this class, that is not the Most High Yahweh. That is not the creator of this earth. That's not the creator of you and the seas and the sun and the moon. It's not him. That's the God of your imagination. That's the God of somebody else's imagination. You understand? It does not exist. And if you try it, you'll find out. And that's what, like I was saying earlier, people could see that the Most High had to be with Yahweh Shai. He walked on water. He raised the dead. He healed the sick. Who can do that? Who can do that? A doctor don't do that. Who you ever seen walk on water? Who have you ever seen raise the dead? The Most High did this so that people would know to listen to Yahweh Shai, because they had their own God in their head that they believed in, and nobody could tell them any different. And even after they saw Yahweh Shai do it, even after they see the I.S.U.P.K have their oppressor, their slave master, get down on their goddamn knees and lick the dust off of your boot, you still don't see that has to be the Lord. When do crackers do that? Where do they do that at, huh? Have you ever kissed somebody's boot as a slave? As an employee, you ever kiss your boss boot? I'll wait. Chime in. You ever kissed a nigga boot?
That's like it. So when you think about it like that, like nobody does that.
The Lord must be with these brothers, man. That's what you should see. How does that happen? Where do they do that? Having eyes, they see not. Having ears, they hear not. They still don't understand the Most High. And so you can't try the spirits. This is talking to the beloved. This is talking to the chosen. This is talking to you, brothers and sisters, that are in the truth, that decided to change your life. Don't believe every spirit. Come into the school, man. Ask 1,000,001 questions. Find out about the God that created you, that created this earth, that gave these laws, statutes, and commandments unto Adam and unto Noah and unto Moses and unto Yahweh Shai. Find out about him. Lean not unto your own understanding. Please don't listen to some loudmouth bitch. Please don't do that. It's destruction. Don't listen to some soft-ass Negro that likes gay colors. Please don't do that. Follow the nigga that's turning over tables and braiding up sticks to beat a nigga ass. Follow him.
That's right.
That's who you should follow. Follow the nigga that's willing to die for you. That's who you should follow. That hardcore ass, that brother that's going to fight and argue with you all goddamn day long. That's who you probably want to hear. Nobody said you got to believe him either. Don't believe every spirit, but you should try it. Find out about the God that you claim you serve. You know what I'm saying? So believe not every spirit, but try the spirits, whether they be of the Most High. Keep going.
Come on. Verse 2. Hereby. So I skip the middle of verse 1. Because many false prophets are gone out into the world.
The Lord is telling you. Many false prophets are going out into the world. I mean, not to call no names, but Martin Luther King, Malcolm X, T.D. Jakes, Creflo Dollar, Jesse Jackson, now Sharpton, Nasty Nate,
rape a child, that dude, whatever his name.
Yeah. I ain't whatever. I ain't trying to call no names, but y'all know the names. You understand? Listen, try us. Find out. Listen, if we tell you anything, bro, I expect to be in a council somewhere. I expect if you see me carrying myself some way that is not of the Most High, that you would come to me and me alone. Because that's what the Lord said. You know what I'm saying? I would expect you to do it. I would expect you to say something to me, man, if you claim you love the Most High, if you serve, if you know the Most High. You know what I'm saying? And we're going to go and let the nasty cats know. We're going to go and, you know what I mean? But you should try the spirits. Are they of the Most High? Let me test this. Let me find out. You know what I'm saying? Yo, is that right? Sure. What you doing out there? You know
If I could.
Oh, shit.
I remember way back when, I was a dumb nigga.
Way back.
Yeah, like you 55.
It was more than
It was probably about
It's 20 nothing. It's 20 nothing. I don't know how way back. Way back to me is at least 20 years. That's like the minimum.
Okay, I got put time.
Way back.
maybe it was like
You sound like my kids. Like, they could be like 8 years old. You know, way back when I was a little kid. Gotcha.
Little real nigga.
Little real nigga kid. Back then, you know what I'm talking about. You remember that, don't you? I remember.
Yeah.
Cover the book.
It was about a week ago.
I remember that. God damn, you right. No, it's all right.
All right, so
Yeah, no, it was way back. This brother's been in the truth for a long time. For real. He'd been around longer than most brothers can take it. Most sisters can deal with it, man. His brother been rocking, you know what I'm saying, rocking a long time, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't even gonna front, you know what I mean? Like, but it still sounds funny to say. That's 22 years old. Like, remember way back? Yeah, I remember that. Yeah, way long time ago. Got you. Back then. Start over again. I was fucking off. Like,
a few days ago,
now I can relate.
when I first heard about the truth, right? I remember saying, like, oh, sir, I'm studying I.S.U.P.K, but I don't really know yet. You know what I'm saying? I'm just discerning the spirits because there's a lot of y'all out here. And I remember you saying, hey, listen, go ahead, do your thing. You know what I'm saying? If you want to be in the truth, all that type deal or whatever. And that was my thing. But then I'm like, but I feel like that was me trying the spirit. You know what I'm saying? Not just accepting whatever came across, but like at the same time, it was like, yo, nah, man, the truth is not out there. This is where it's at. You know what I'm saying? So,
Most High in Christ, yeah, I mean, listen, what you saying, because that's what was told to me, and I said, I can't, like, I be forgetting y'all because y'all been around for so long. Shit, you've been around. Shit, he was here before you went. I've been around so damn long, guys. You know what I'm saying? He done changed tribes and everything. I've been around so long. He's been around so long, guys. It's so funny because, like I said, that's what was told to me. When I came in, I said the same exact thing that you said. Like, bro, what's the difference? I told General Hodge was a captain back then. And I told General Hodge, I was like, what's the difference between y'all and these cats I see, GMS and such, all these other groups that, was on the thing? Because I ain't going into my whole background story, but I asked him, and he said the same thing to me. He was like, keep watching them. He was like, keep watching them. He was like, it's not my place to tell you what's wrong with them. And I didn't understand. And it's so crazy because that was so damn long ago, long time ago. Way back. This before any of the stuff that y'all hear right now about the purple faggots and anybody else, before it ever came out. I never saw it.
Right.
So to me, I was like, y'all sound the same on the street. Y'all look like y'all wearing the same garments. Y'all talk the same. Y'all say the same words. And he was like, keep watching. He was like, it's not my place to tell you anything like that. He was like, you keep watching and the Most High will reveal it, right? And so later on, they reveal it themselves on tape. Right. Yeah, you can rape little girls. If she's 13, I'm raping her. Right. Rape is in the Bible. Right. Yes, the white man can be saved. Damn, this is crazy. So that's why we say what we say now. It's not us saying it. Just like the general told me. You know what I'm saying? He was like, it's not my place to say that. But they say it. So now I'm just, nigga, go look it up. A news report is out that a member of the I.U.I.C. murdered this girl. Right. A member of the I.U.I.C. shot this transvestite that he was having sex with in the hotel room, in the head. GMS says, is it okay? She hit her period. I'm raping your daughter. I will kill you, Negro. Somebody make this class private. Please. Afterwards. After the class. A lot. I don't give a damn. It's the I wish you would. It's still the truth. I wish you would. I wish you would rape my daughter out. I'm going to jail. I ain't killed nobody. Y'all ain't got to make it private. I'm just saying. Y'all get the point. Like, jeez. Anyway, yeah, is there somebody on the chat? Come on.
My brother says Salakia.
Anybody have someone on the chat? Okay. I'm gonna unmute both of y'all. Maybe we got you on mute. 1 second.
Magazar actually just muted himself.
Okay, let me see. Magazar wasn't you? Oh, because they chose to mute themselves. Okay, so they don't want that. Magazar, you had something to say up?
Come, sir. You can hear me?
Yeah, I hear you.
Yeah, I had to go. I went through the same thing. Like, you know what I mean? Out of all the other different schools that I was watching, you know, I was watching U.P.K. too. I was like, damn, they too militant. But when I sat and just watched the other camps, and they actually revealed themselves to who they truly are, I was like, nah, that's not what I want to be in. Like, nah. I just chose U.P.K.
Man, listen, man, that's what it really comes down to. It comes down to a choice, man. Like, you know, at the end of the day, I love every Black, Hispanic, and Native Indian walking the earth. And when I say love them, I mean, I'm going to keep the laws that the Most High set up for our people regardless with them. You know what I'm saying? But I don't like that you are deceiving our people, telling my brothers that they can rape little girls. People are going to jail. You know what I'm saying? You accepting these faggots in your school and not correcting them, not getting them right, you understand, is causing the same thing that we've been doing to continue to go on. You know what I'm saying? And so I hate that. I hate the spirit that you got, that you rocking with. You know what I'm saying? I pray that you come in here, get up under Commander General YAHANNA, the generals, the captains, and the officers that are in the I.S.U.P.K, and truly want to change their life and truly want to help your people, you know what I'm saying, get our kingdom back. But if not, listen, I'm going to bring up what you've exposed about yourself. Anything else? Listen, I'll leave y'all to it. It's crazy that you said that, because I still tell people to this day. Less than 6 months ago, I told somebody the exact same thing. Keep watching. Just keep watching. Keep seeing, you know what I'm saying? If you don't know, like, now I will tell them about the news stories and things like that now. You know, we've come a little ways from when I first came into the truth, where it wasn't out there like that. But at the end of the day, people will disregard that. People disregard that the Catholic Church or the Christian Church molests little boys, and they keep going on, and people keep bringing in their tithes and their money, and, you know, see that these pastors are riding around in Rolls Royce and flying in jets and, you know, wearing clothes that you could never even think to afford. You know what I'm saying? But yet they do nothing for you. I mean, if you want to do that, it's your choice, brother. It's your choice, sister. You know what I'm saying? And that's all there is to it. But it's lock it. I lost where we was at.
We didn't have no Bible scripture or whatever. But, Officer Thawshad, he gave a preset, John 15:16. It says, ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you.
Excellent. That's an excellent precept there. Saying like the scripture says, man, many are called, but few are chosen. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, in Jeremiah 1, it says that before you were formed in the womb, I knew you. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord chose certain brothers to do a certain thing. And your certain thing, if you're in the truth, if you're in the I.S.U.P.K, your certain thing is to bring forth fruit, meaning this. You are supposed to raise up somebody and do the same thing that was done for you for somebody else. I.S.U.P.K just said it. I told him the same thing that somebody else told me. There's nothing more to this than that. It's nothing more that the disciples did than what YAHANNA told them to do. And they raised up, they brought fruit. You understand? They brought up more brothers. Paul went out and sailed the earth. You understand? If you know what Paul did, Paul was a traveling man. Before cars, before airplanes, he was either walking or sailing or riding on a damn horse. But he went to find brothers and sisters wherever the hell they was at and teach them the same thing that he was taught. And that's what we were chosen to do. If you think that you finding out that you're an Israelite, finding out that you're supposed to not eat pork, crab, shrimp, and lobster is the end of it, then brother, you can't rule the damn thing. And there's nothing wrong with that. You can listen, sisters are not ruling in the earth, but they are the Lord's chosen people. But you as a man, if you don't want to do that, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? You're not those men that were chosen to rule. That's all it means when you're not chosen. Many are called. We're all called. All Israel is called to come back and follow these laws, statutes, and commandments. But few of you are chosen to do this work. This work is something totally different. This work involves you giving your life the same way our King did, if necessary. This work involves you giving up your life at home. What is that in Timothy, where it says, if you want the office in the school of a bishop, let him be the husband of one wife. Right. This is my wife. Being here on this stream, this is my wife. You calling me in the middle of the night, you're my wife. I don't care about nothing else. This is it. You, I will die for. I will kill for. That's what it is. And if that's not what you can't do this job. You can't be in this position. You understand? You know what I mean? You are chosen to do this.
I got both of those if you want.
Please.
You want the bishop one first?
Whatever you got.
All right, I'll do the bishop one. The book of 1 Timothy chapter 3, verse 1. This is a true saying. If a man desire the office of a bishop.
If the man what?
Desire the office.
Desire what?
The office.
The what?
The office.
This is a certain position that you have. The office of a bishop. Where's the bishop? Keep going.
Come. He desireth a good work.
This is work. This is the work of the Most High. You understand? Like coming into the I.S.U.P.K, you've got options. You can get this work, which requires you to be an officer, right? If you're an officer, then you're taking on these offices, all right? That's what this is. If you are a student in the school, if you're a sister in the school, there's no office that you have to take up. You are somebody that I'm in office to protect, to die for, to teach, right? If you are a young man in this truth, there's no office for you. You don't need an office. You just need to be here. Support the truth. Pay your tithes. Come and support, you know what I'm saying? Bring a dish for the high holy days. You know what I'm saying? Look out, brother, whatever you gotta work, no problem, man. Take some of Esau money and support this truth. You don't have to be in a position to teach. It doesn't make you less than anybody else. You think a sister is less than a brother in here? A sister ain't less than Commander General YAHANNA here. She is a daughter of Zion.
Right.
You understand? No brother in here is less than a brother. Your rank, what the hell that mean? There are brothers that came into school after me who are ranked above me. There are men that I came into school after that I'm ranked above right now. That doesn't make me better than them or they're better than me or nothing like that. It just means that I want to do something else. Or this brother wants more than me. Captain Katazar, my nigga. That is my man 100 grand. You know what I'm saying? Like, when I first met him, he said that to me that he wanted all the smoke. I'm just gonna keep it short and sweet, so I don't go into, you know what I'm saying, getting sentimental. I'm my brother. That's my nigga right there. You know what I'm saying? He told me that. I was like, yeah, all right. Whatever. Listen, keep that all black on. Do this, do that. Follow the orders, brother. You know what I'm saying? Before long, I'm calling him out of one. Kind of the one cut. Kind of one kind. This is what it is. I'm not better than that, brother. You know what I'm saying? He ain't better than me. We have different offices. We have different jobs to do. I'm going to stay in my capacity. You're going to stay in yours. And we're going to do this damn thing. And we are going to grow and become great as a nation. That's all it is. Anybody who thinks anything of it more than that, if you think more than that, you think because you get a higher rank or this or that or the third or whatever that is, you need to get the, I hope that's in this scripture. I believe it's in, I don't think it's here. Just keep reading.
Verse 2, a bishop then must be blameless, the husband of one wife, vigilant, sober of good behavior, giving to hospitality, apt to teach.
Apt to what?
Teach.
Apt to teach, man. This is an office in the school. You understand? The husband of one wife is not talking about the carnal side of things. This is not, a lot of people think that this is saying that if you want an office in the school that you can't have more than one wife. Listen, if you're crazy enough to want more than one wife, that's your business. Between you and the Lord, it's fine. It is lawful as hell. But if you want an office in the school, this better be like it's your only wife. I don't care if you got 12 of them. You better treat this truth. You better treat the brothers and sisters in here. You got to be like a soldier in Esau's military. You are here for king and country. Your king is Yahawashi. Your country is Israel. Everything you do is for them. And it's for my wife and my children as well. But I would go overseas and leave my wife at home to deal with the burglars and the things that go bump in the night to protect and to die for my country and for my king. And if you're not that type of cat, stay where you at. There's plenty of places in here for you. You understand? But don't come in here and drop yourself. Don't come in here and be a coward. You join up to the military because you like the uniform. Niggas like our garments. They want to wear some armband, all that. I got you. Don't come in here for that. Don't come in here for the uniform. Don't come in here for all the tail that you think you're gonna get. Please don't do that. Come in here because you want to die. Come do what I.S.U.P.K and the SHALAM are doing because you are not afraid to die. You ready? If you're not ready for that, this is not the job or the office for you. Keep going.
For me, I got the definition on apt just because.
On what?
Apt.
Okay.
I got it in the dictionary, but also in the concordance.
The brother is talking about be apt to teach, which is like ready, right? I'm with all of it. That's what I want to do. I'm aptitude is where it comes. Like I have the ability. I'm learning. You learn about the Most High. You understand? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you ever heard of an aptitude test?
Yes, I have.
Okay. So aptitude means that you have the knowledge. You are prepared to do a certain thing. You know what I'm saying? Like an aptitude test is like, are you able to do this? You know what I'm saying? You have to be ready to teach out. You have to be able to do this goddamn job. It's not somebody that, if you come into my Monday night class and you ain't got questions, you're not apt to teach. I'm telling you this right now. I'm just going to tell you right now. If any of y'all think, I got enough, then you don't study. You're not apt to teach. You're not ready for whatever. Somebody's going to hit you with some stuff that you're not really ready for. I'm trying to tell you. You should be all over this stuff. You know what I'm saying? Please give me the full out definition of act.
Okay. All right. So this is Merriam-Webster Dictionary.
Mm-hmm.
Adjective: act, unusually fitted or qualified, ready, proved an apt tool in the hand of the conspirators. It's good.
All I need. That's all I need. That's what I'm saying. Like, you know what I'm saying? Be ready, man. Like you are qualified, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, everybody in the I.S.U.P.K, like, you know, young men can't teach. Right. Troopers can't teach. Sisters can't teach because they're not apt. They don't have the aptitude to do it. They are worried about, you know what I mean, other things. And it's cool. It's not a sin. You can worry about your wife and your kids at home. You can worry about your job if you want to. Fine. Many are called, but few are chosen. There aren't too many brothers that can do this. This is rough. This is hard. It's not too many brothers that can deal with more than one child, more than one kid, more than one wife. It's not too many brothers that can deal with too many other brothers' problems. It's not wrong. What's wrong with that? I can't handle it. No problem. I'm telling the general in a hot second now. Let the general come with me with some stuff. I'll be like, somebody say, if I could. If I get the order, I'm going to do it. But if I have the option to say something, because I am a soldier at the end of the day, I don't care if I'm going to do it. But I don't think I can handle that. It's a little rough. It's a lot. It's a little much right now. I can't handle that. You know what I'm saying? Generals being who they are, 9 times out of 10 they're gonna let, unless it just has to be by you, which you're easily replaceable. There's 5 other brothers that can do the same job that you do, probably better. You're not what you think you are. You know what I'm saying? This is by mercy and by grace that I get to tell these wonderful brothers, you know what I'm saying, what they should do, what they got. I'm going to study and I'm going to make sure that I'm apt, that I'm qualified, you know what I'm saying, that I'm ready to do whatever they need, whatever they deal with. I'm going to be there. It's like I go and get all the experience so that everybody else can know I'm apt, I'm ready. What you need that? So this shit right there. Anyway, go ahead.
Come.
Anybody jumped in? Look like a whole bunch of faces on here. Okay. I got everybody in there. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. This is the book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 11. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not.
Where are we at?
Matthew 22. This is talking about many are called. This is the many are called.
Oh, okay. So you finished the Tawashawa when he were.
Yes.
Okay. Let's hit it at some time.
Come. Book of Matthew, chapter 22, verse 11. And when the king came in to see the guests, he saw there a man which had not on a wedding garment. And he said unto him, Friend, how camest thou in hither not having a wedding garment?
Who let your ass in? Like, how did you even hear about this? You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's you know, brothers. There's a scripture, if you can get that in the shop. All that are of Israel are not Israel. Come on, give me that. Okay, so how you get in here? Like, you in here faking the phone. You know what I'm saying? This is why, like, protocols, the law, statutes, and commandments in the school are so important. You know what I'm saying? And everybody got to look at themselves. They got to check themselves, man. You know what I'm saying? Brothers and sisters alike. You know what I mean? Like, you have to check yourself. You know what I'm saying? Like, I just brought it up. Like, you know, young men and troopers, they don't have to teach. Sisters, y'all don't have to teach. But you can't carry on the same things that you did in the world with all this gossip and this and that and the third, because it shows that you are not in the truth. You know what I'm saying? Like in Matthew 18, it tells you if you got an art with anybody, go to them and them alone. You shouldn't be telling nobody else about what you think and how you feel without going to that person first. You know what I'm saying? So, end of the day, listen, everybody that's in here, they are not Israel. Everybody that came to a class that you was teaching, everybody that came to camp, everybody this, that, and the third that got their Hebrew name, they are not Israel all the time, brothers and sisters. I'm going to tell y'all that right now. You know what I'm saying? We just read the scripture, man. Believe not every spirit, but try the spirit. You know what I'm saying? There's another scripture, Ecclesiasticus 12. If that would get a friend, prove him first. Is it 30? In Ecclesiasticus, it says, if thou will get a friend, prove him first, which is like the trying of the spirit. Like you're going to test them. That's what proving them is. You know what I'm saying? So everybody that come into the school, everybody that can get a name, they aren't everything that you think they are. You understand? You're going to have to try these spirits. Don't believe every spirit because there are many false prophets. There are many liars out here. Let's not even go into prophets. We didn't even go into prophets, but listen, there's a brother that's going to tell you a lie. He's not even an officer. There's a sister that's going to lie to you. That's going to spread a rumor, and they don't teach. They're not no prophet. So don't believe every spirit. There's many people out here that are going to tell you a whole bunch of things. You know what I'm saying? What you need to do is try the spirits, whether they are up to Most High. You need to keep your eyes open. Just keep watching. Go ahead and see for yourself. You know what I'm saying? That way you're not indoctrinated. You're not, like a Christian is. Like a Christian, they there because they there. They at this church because they at this church. I'm over here because man, stop being a dumbass peon. That's right. Serve the Most High, man. Find out what's right and what's wrong. Be willing to give up you. Be willing to give up your feelings. Be willing to give up what you thought for what's actually right. What am I waiting? What I got?
I'm still in Matthew.
Okay, come on.
I'll see y'all stop when we get in.
No, stop can't get in.
You on the road and driving?
Nah, man. This is got. Man, is it light out there where you at? That is light. I see. Let me bring it over here. Is that light, man? Or is that my eyes deceiving me? Yeah, man. Like this, brother. Where are you at? In New England? Are you in England now?
I'm in Georgia.
Oh, he in Cali. Where you at? Are you on the West Coast?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you out.
I'm in Georgia. I don't want.
You in where?
Georgia.
Georgia? What?
Kind out on time. I'll be crossing the Florida Georgia line in about 2 hours.
Bro, wait a minute. Is the sun still up there?
It's setting.
How in the hell?
It kind of does that. Yeah, it kind of like.
Nah, bro, Georgia right next door.
Yeah, but it's still like a little.
Bro, it's dark as hell out here, man. I want to open the door so bad. Bro, it's dark as hell out here, bro. This nigga is white. I see greenery and everything. Man, what's going on, Word?
Not much. I don't want. Just listening in the class.
All right, Most High Christ. You had a question? You had something to bring out?
Sir, I was just jumping on the StreamYard so that way I can, if I need to, I can just turn the mic on and ask my question or whatever.
Most High Christ. All right, the water, man. Reach the officer. This brother drive trucks all damn day. You know what I'm saying? Listen, but he ain't missing no classes, dog.
That's right.
You understand? Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, everybody ain't chose to do this work. You know what I'm saying? For some of us, like, it's everything to me. This is my wife. This is everything to me. I don't care about nobody or nothing else. I don't care what you think. I don't care what you got to say about me. You know what I'm saying? This is my wife. This is what I do. You know what I'm saying? You got a problem with me, then you need to come to me. We're going to get it in. You know what I'm saying? But other than that, bro, listen, if I got to leave my wife at the house, if she don't want to come with me to class, if she don't want to do this, if she don't want to follow what I'm telling, it don't matter. Because this is my wife. And this is what, like, the scripture that Tawashah brought out. You know what I'm saying? Like, the chosen among us, we are chosen for this thing. Like, as Israel, we are chosen people. You're chosen to rule the earth, regardless of what capacity you're going to be over the other nations. Well, among Israel, there's chosen among us as well. you're chosen to do a certain job in here. You better bring forth some fruit. If you claim to be the chosen in Israel, you better be doing some work, right? I better see the fruit of your labor. I better see what the hell it is you're doing. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's not about rank. If you think about that, you're an idiot. You should see it as I truly love Israel the same way that my king, YAHANNA, loved Israel. And he was willing to give his life for it. I'm willing to do whatever. I will walk the earth. Goddamn Paul sailed the damn earth trying to wake brothers and sisters up. This nigga went to Greece, the Asia Minor, wherever else. He was everywhere trying to raise brothers and sisters up. That's a soldier of YAHANNA and of the Most High. You understand? So if that's you, like Paul, who was chosen, listen, it's in here for you to get. But don't think that you come into class or you put it on all black or you got some friends, you got you a new garment or whatever, is you serving the Most High like that. In that capacity, I'm saying. That's what I mean. Like, right. At the end of the day, it's something more that's required of you. Give me. You already lost it. I want to throw shots. I got. Oh shoot. Give me throw shots, real one more time, because that was heavy. You know what I'm saying? Give me throw shots one more time. You got? Was you open? Lost. That's a heavy scripture, man. You know what I'm saying? Because people don't understand that. Like what we do, it's on a level of an extreme. Well, maybe extremist is better. An extremist love for your people. You know how them Islam niggas blow themselves up. They leave their wife and their children at the crib and blow themselves up. You know why they do that? Because they are about king and country. I would die so that my kids can see what a real man looks like in their eyes. So I'm not saying that they are. What a real man looks like and what I'm willing to do to make sure that our people survive, that they continue on. You understand? Well, the Lord already gave us that. You don't have to go strap a bomb to your chest to do it. What you got to do is change your life, keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, and give a damn about somebody other than yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? Be willing to give your life for your brother or your sister, and then the Lord offers you a crown. He offers you rulership because you are a man that deserves to look after the Lord's people. T.D. Jakes don't deserve that job. Right. He don't deserve that title or that position. The Pharisees and Sadducees did not deserve that, man. They cared about their own pockets and their own bellies. You understand? Whereas men of the Lord, they don't look at it like that. I'll starve. I'll go in the desert for 40 days and 40 nights for my people. I will die the most horrible and excruciating death ever for my people. I'll do it. And if you ain't that type of cat, listen, just no problem. Don't have to be. But if you claim to be, that's what you should be prepared for. All right. Read it one more time for me.
You want me to go to those? Yeah. Okay. It's like also, I'm gonna Captain your guard officer in there too. Shout out.
Good.
The book of John, chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you and ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, and that your fruit should remain, that whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it you.
Right. Listen, that your fruit should remain. And it's crazy, bro, because like we do a ton of work in the I.S.U.P.K. Every brother, every general, captain, officer, trooper, young man, sister, we do a ton of work in here. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we do a ton of work for our brothers and sisters, man. But what matters if you are chosen, if you the ones that are supposed to, rule over the Lord's people, is that they remain. You know what I'm saying? Like, these are the ones that the Lord actually chose. Like, it's many that are called, but the ones that are chosen, man, we got to go get them. There's a ton of brothers and sisters on the streets everywhere we go. Blackity black. We went to the Juneteenth. I care about black people. I love black people. I hate it. Listen, we got to go and find where they at. We got to go and make sure that, we protect them, that we, raise them up. You know what I'm saying? That we are there every time they need something. Hey, listen, if you're an officer in I.S.U.P.K, there's no excuse that you don't answer your damn phone or call back immediately. I've missed calls. Brother, I'm supposed to make sure that this fruit remains. Nobody can go through nothing in here. You know what I'm saying? And my watch, and I don't get back to you. I don't make sure, I don't check. Well, this is our job, brothers. You know what I'm saying? This is our job. You sisters, it's your job to maintain, and maintain might be a wrong word. It's your job to support these brothers. You know what I'm saying? To not, give them hell when you ain't getting enough time because he got to go here and he got to do this and he got to do that. Your job is, listen, go with him then. You got a problem? You ain't gotta stay home. We ain't going overseas. Even if we did, you can roll. You can't come on the front lines now. You can go. You can be there. You can get more. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, man, this is a family, man. This is a tight-knit thing that everybody in here, we definitely have to be a nation and be a family and be about one another, man. You know what I'm saying? Otherwise, it's going to be hard to do this job. It's going to be hard for your husband to do the job that he has to do. You know what I'm saying? The Lord said it's not good that he be alone, that he needs a help that's suitable for him, that's meet for him. You know what I'm saying? So all of us out here looking for that. Be that. Ooh-wee. Ooh-wee-wee.
Like what you just bringing out, if I may, just wanted this precept here would go along with it.
Hey, big up, Cap. My man, 100 grand, Captain Garwap, man. You know what I'm saying? Listen, y'all don't know Captain Garwap. Another one, man, the pioneer. I just went real quick. I got to bring up Captain Garwap, man. You know what I'm saying? We came up together. You know what I'm saying? I remember, we was troopers and young officers together in the troop. And Captain Garwap was always the flyest cat in all of Israel. Always. Yeah, you think I'm playing? Like when we was troopers, the generals, Salakia, who did that garment? Captain Garwap like, yeah, I did that, sir. Captain Garwap always been the flyest cat in all of Israel. Still to this day, goddamn 15, 20 years later. You know what I'm saying? We still rocking with Captain Garwap. He's, you know what I'm saying, giving us all the pointers on how to get everything right. You know what I'm saying? This is my dad, right? That's our man, you know what I'm saying, hold down Oklahoma and all of the goddamn bottom Midwest over there. You know what I'm saying? It's good to see you in, Cap. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? But yeah, I just wanted to shout him out real quick because y'all don't know. Y'all don't know. Support Captain Garwap. Y'all need the number. He do garments, he do armbands, headpieces, war belts. I know war belts. I didn't do Demetrius too.
I haven't seen
Wouldn't put it past Demetrius. If he don't do Demetrius, he'll put you on. Right. Captain Garwap do everything, and it's the flyest. It's the One West brand. You understand what I'm saying? Like everything he do is One West. Like I know there's a lot of people doing garments and they got skills in sewing or whatever, but it's only one way to do it, so you don't look like GMS out here. Right. You know what I'm saying? So you don't look like Slocky for giving them any plugs. But yeah.
Slocky if I could, because I remember my first Passover. And I remember how we walked up in there and I seen everybody with their garments on. I'm like, damn. And kids you not, it was all done by Captain Garwap all day.
Everyone.
Yeah.
Bro, he used to, at the day, on Passover day, we pulling up to the, I don't know if y'all can rap. Man, he would have his trunk of the van full with garments. And we at Passover. And we outside the front of the Passover. I remember this one year. And he was like, oh, all right, I got you in here somewhere. And he just had them piled up. Like brothers came, like everybody used to get their garments done by Captain Garwap. I'm Barakatah Yahweh Yahweh Shah that these brothers and sisters came in here to take some of this load off my brother because he had to do everybody's every year. You know what I'm saying? And he would have like the troopers, brothers that wasn't even in the school, brothers that wanted a garment, he would have them already done. Not to mention the special orders and all of that, man. Captain Guard been holding it down for a long time.
Way back.
Way back, guys. You know what I'm saying? Like, listen, we was on the phone classes together, man, before the live stream and all. Yeah, I mean, like, Captain Guard been around for a long time, man. You know, he's a super heavy hitter here, man. So yeah, I just wanted to shout him out. Salakia.
That's what
man.
Wow. So if I may, sir, like this, you know, he was bringing out by the Lord, you know what I mean? He chose, like you got to be chosen to do this work in the I.S.U.P.K. And this is Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 16. And it's saying how the Lord, Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 16, and it's saying how the Lord, you know, he's going to, you know, save a few men, you know, to do this work that he, you know, was chosen to do this work. If I may, so Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 16.
Go above that, 14.
Come. Ezekiel chapter 12 and verse 14. And I will scatter towards every wind all that are about him to help him in all these bands, and I will draw out the sword after them, and they shall know that I am the Most High, when I shall scatter them among the nations and disperse them in the countries.
Right, like Israel, man, was scattered among all the nations, right? Like you didn't realize, you didn't know the God that you serve is what we was talking about before. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like you don't know the God that you serve. You can't try spirits unless you know the God that you serve. And being in the condition that Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians are in, this is what's supposed to show you the type of power that you serve, right? So being scattered amongst the nations, anybody that was with Christianity, anybody that was with Islam or whatever else, you know what I'm saying, your girlfriend, your uncle, your daddy, whatever else, and they was against the Lord, you're going to find out that the Most High wasn't playing when he told Moses what he told him, man. You know what I'm saying? What we were supposed to do, we didn't do. The Lord said he was going to scatter us amongst the four corners of the earth. You know what I'm saying? And so now we should be seeing it. In 2022, there's no reason that you don't see that you are the children of Israel in this Bible. Right? This is talking about you. You scattered everywhere. You're the people that are on the bottom. You're the people that borrow and never lend. You are the tail and not the head. You know what I'm saying? In any situation, everybody gets to be the head, but us. You ain't the head in nothing. Right. Here we go.
Yes, sir. Ezekiel 12 and 16. But I will leave a few men of them from the sword.
Right? Like the Lord ain't going to kill everybody. A lot of our brothers and sisters are dying by the hands of the police, by drug addiction, by the abortion clinic, by black on black crime, whatever the case may be. A lot of us are dying because we refuse to follow the law, statutes, and commandments. We never probably would. You know what I'm saying? But the Lord said he's going to reserve a few of us from the sword. We ain't all going to die. You know what I'm saying? Big up to the men in the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, Ariah, Lahab, Kazak, Shah, Mashah, all them brothers, man. And of course, Commander General YAHANNA, man, for holding it down after they left it alone. You know what I'm saying? Like, big up to these brothers, man, because this is what it's talking about. The Lord said he was going to hold back a few of us from the sword. Right. Keep going. Come.
Verse 16. But I will leave a few men of them from the sword, from the famine, and from the pestilence, that they may declare all the abominations among the heathen, whether they come, and they shall know that I am the Most High.
That's what the I.S.U.P.K is doing now. You know what I'm saying? We are declaring the abominations of Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. It says there. Come, right? Meaning all of us. Right. I did it too. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord said that he was going to reserve some of us that would do that would be able to say, like, so many people, they just write about everything. They ain't never did that wrong. Their God, their whatever this, that, the third, whatever, man. The Most High said that he was going to reserve some men from the sword and the pestilence and all of these other things that are meant to destroy us for the disobedience to the law, statutes, and commandments. But there was going to be some of us that was left over, that we were going to get out here on these streets. We was going to get out here on these stream yards and wherever else, and we would declare the abominations that we did unto the Lord. We're going to tell brothers and sisters right now, and we're going to try and raise up fruit unto the Most High. You know what I'm saying? You know what I mean? Like what we were supposed to be from the beginning. Okay, keep going.
Come on. So, verse 17. Moreover, the word of the Most High came to me, saying, Son of man, eat thy bread with quaking, and drink thy water with trembling and with carefulness, and say unto the people of the land, Thus saith the Most High Power of the inhabitants of Jerusalem and of the land of Israel. They shall eat their bread with carefulness and drink their water with astonishment, that her land may be desolate from all that is therein, because of the violence of all them that dwelleth therein.
Listen, man, we out here to raise up brothers, man. We out here to bring fruit unto, you know what I'm saying, the Most High. You know what I'm saying? To get brothers and sisters out of the condition that we're in. You know what I'm saying? We eating our bread in carefulness. Everybody's scared right now.
Come.
Food shortage. All right, whatever. Cool. Don't bother me. It don't bother me a bit, man. Drink their water because they scared, man. They scared and they doing it careful because they don't know the Most High. They don't know the power that they serve. If you just change your life, man, you come back to these laws, statutes, and commandments, you won't be eating your bread with carefulness and with all of this. You're doing that. You scared of everything the white man say because you not keeping the laws of the Most High. You don't know your God. You know what I'm saying? And there is no guarantee with the God that you serve. The God that I serve, there's a full out guarantee. What the hell is going to happen? I ain't afraid of death. Right. The guarantee is if I keep these laws, statutes, and commandments, if I bring fruit unto the Most High, I'm gonna sit on a throne. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna rock a crown, and my people are gonna be on top, and every other nation is going to kiss our boots and serve us. That's it. That's the promise. That's the guarantee that was given to our fathers, man, to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. Man, you know what I'm saying? And it's what YAHANNA dealt with. It's what he rocked with. You know what I'm saying? So those of you that are chosen, you know what I'm saying? Listen, you should rock with that same confidence and that same zeal. That listen, what the hell do you have to worry about? I die here. Right. What am I losing? What am I missing, huh? You know what I'm saying? Like I'm ready for the kingdom, and this ain't it. Right. You know what I'm saying? So while I'm here, I'm going to do this work, this office of a bishop, of a deacon, of whatever it is. And I'm going to have one wife, and that's this goddamn truth. And anything else or whatever else I decide to do, it better not hold a candle to what I have to do in terms of raising up this nation. And that's that. All right?
For make sure. I'm saying, hey, like when we go out to camp and, you know, we go to certain places and we speak and everything, and it's so crazy that like our people don't see the end result of what we're doing. They see like right now, they see, you know, if they can have you know, prosperity right now. Mm-hmm. They can have a nice house right now. If they can have a nice car right now. They're not looking at, you know what I mean, like the promise that our Father gave us. The game's not over. Like most our people think the white man won. And he won, he conquered, you know, this, that, and the third, but like it's not over. The game is not over. You know what I mean? Like Christ has not returned, you know what I mean? Like this thing is still, you know what I mean? We in the fourth quarter, you know what I'm saying? And that's where we have to, you know, like we have to really realize that it's not over just because what you see right now, you have to be not selfish, but selfless and, you know, think about, you know, your people that come after you, you know what I mean? Like think about, you know, the end of the game, but it's like my right now.
Like, okay, what you're saying is right, but here's the thing. This is why the chosen, like what we talking about, is so important. Because if you can't explain it, like, okay, if you can't explain it, people don't know who they are. They don't know their God, right? Which is what we've been talking about all day. But they don't look at it how we look at it in the truth. And it's like, that's like the disconnect. Like the disconnect between, it's why brothers can't bring fruit. It's why brothers drop their swords, right? Because they've been in the truth for however long. Here's what you're going to have to be able to connect it. Like, if you can feel what other people feel, then you should be able to explain it, right? So what you're saying is right. You're saying it's the fourth quarter. It's not over. But you have it, if you don't make people realize who they are and why we should do it this way, you know what I'm saying? It's not, you know what I mean? Like, the Lord chose me, it's chosen, but that's what it is. It's not that they just don't know. They don't know their God.
Right.
They don't know who they are. If they did, now we got a class. Right. Now I can explain to them what the hell it is. You know what I'm saying? But you're like you saying, you're right. They don't know that. Right. And they never gonna know it because they don't know their power. They can't try the spirit. They're not gonna listen to you. They listen to you. I look weird. You know what I'm saying? I look funny to them. You know what I'm saying? But what I gotta do, like, you know, as an officer, as a man of the Lord, like Paul did, I gotta hit everywhere. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to go and find a brother in the middle of this and that, because I gotta be able to fish. We went to the Juneteenth, you know what I'm saying? I gotta be able to fish. I gotta be able to find them and not what's the word? I gotta be able to find them and not lose them on the line. Right? Like how we are is different than them. They are weak. You can't understand certain things. You know what I'm saying? Can't. So a lot of the things that, you know what I'm saying, like it comes with becoming a good fisherman. Right? You know what I'm saying? Like now you're gonna learn how to pull it too hard. Don't set the hook too hard. You don't get it. You know what I mean? Like, I'm gonna get it true. But I'm trying to get fruit. I'm trying to get good fruit up in. So now I gotta know that this is a baby. You know what I'm saying? I don't do a baby the same way that I do a grown man. I know this nigga is older than you, but he's older than you. You gonna talk to him like when he's really like he's got the whole infant. So I gotta find how to, and that's what it is, like you said. You said it was right. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like they don't see that it's the fourth quarter, it's cold. And I gotta find a way to balance. He's an infant. Dang, hell of a fisherman. The sun about to set. They about to stop feeding right now. Nigga, shit, what do I do? You know what I'm saying? So it just comes with, and that's what us being in here, like I said, a lot of brothers drop their sword because of that. Because they cannot take the time to find out where they need to be at. You know what I'm saying? I was in the truth a long time before a brother came in here. It took a lot. Like, and you know what I mean? It's like, sheesh. Captain Katazar, big up. My man, priest and officer, priest and Captain Katazar, 10,000. Bruh, that was my first one, my first successful one. Bruh, before that, nigga, I could not get it right. I had plenty of I had troops come through here. I had brothers. Captain Katazar was the first one where I finally got it. And I remember like conversation, and I think that's just because he's super strong. Because I know a lot of conversations I had with him, I'm like, you can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? He's like, how you want? You can deal with it. You know what I'm saying? Cap, bro, he was chosen. Now he was supposed to be here. Because how you deal with me, man? I got better. And listen, after that, I remember he told me a few times, like, yo, Shawar, it was so many times that I don't know if he said he wanted to fight me, but that's the vibe that I got. It was so many times. He was like, you was 100 miles an hour all the time. You know what I'm saying? He was like, but I learned a lot from, you know, being around, you know, Captain Zaria, Commander General YAHANNA a lot. You know what I'm saying? He was like, but if you wasn't what you was, I wouldn't have came. But he's like the only one. He's like, nobody else could take it. Like everybody else, I had to revamp my shit. Like, you know what I'm saying? He was like, if I would have knew, I could have took you to counsel. Well, he took it without taking me to counsel, like, because like that's just the type of brother he is. Like, if I knew, I could have took you to counsel. It would have been a counsel all the time. But most time in Christ, you made it.
I get the opportunity sometimes to talk to Captain Katazal, man. And sometimes I be telling him, I'm like, sir, you really a Florida brother at heart. You know what I'm saying? Like the way you handle yourself and the way you handle situations, like that's some Florida, but really it's some real
UPK,
niggas.
man. That's some UPK there. You know what I'm saying? Like Florida ain't shit without the UPK, man. If I would have known what I knew, like I said, Captain Katazal he was that dude. He was one West from jump. He didn't even know it. You know what I'm saying? And he was able to take a one West brother that was, he was able to do that shit. No problem. Who that? Okay, well, we switched around. Okay. So he was able to do that, no problem. You know what I'm saying? But like you're saying, he being a Florida, but listen, Captain Katazal is just one West. You know what I'm saying? Like we are really just like me, the brother that y'all know is just one West. And he brought that out to me that, the way that I was fishing before, the way that I did with him before, it was 100 miles an hour. It wasn't what I'm telling you now. You know what I'm saying? Like, what I'm telling you now is seasoning. It's seasoning that, you know what I'm saying? Like he got and helped impart onto me. You know what I'm saying? Like, okay, you got this, but everybody can't take what he took. You know what I'm saying? He was just one of the few that could do it. I can't do that with everybody. I can't do it. How I was, okay. If y'all think I'm rough now, ask Captain Katazal. I'm not the same dude. I'm telling you I'm not. I was like in your nigga all the time. I'm cool now. I'm laid back in the mud, boy. I ain't lying to you, but you gotta ask me. I am not the same dude. I learned a lot of seasoning. I learned a lot of fishing techniques, you know what I'm saying, to help brothers and not just like I weed the brother out before they get it. I wouldn't give them a chance to get strong. I wouldn't give them a chance to get, that's that. So, what I'm holding.
We're in the book of Romans, chapter 9 and verse 6. And it's the non-effect, sir. Non-effect. Come. Chapter 9 and verse 6. Romans 6, non-effect. Make the truth of non-effect. Come.
I call for that if I could. You also call for the friend, if you would get a friend through first. That was like way back.
Word taking on effect. Come. Romans chapter 9 and verse 6. Not as though the word of the power have taken non effect, for they are not all Israel, which are of Israel.
Right, they are not all one West, which are of Israel. I'm gonna throw that in there. This is what it's really talking about. Like when it says they are not all Israel, which are of Israel, everybody that comes of or from the loins of Israel are in that spirit that Israel is in. You know what I'm saying? Everybody that puts on fringes or a headpiece or a head wrap, they are not of Israel. This is what this is talking about. Israel had a spirit on him. Israel had a spirit of brotherhood. Israel had a spirit of serving the Most High and caring about that. But just because you're the son of Israel or the daughter of Israel, don't make you like him. You know what I'm saying? Like we both, Esau and Jacob, come from Isaac. He ain't all like Isaac. Isaac had a zeal. He had something different to him. Jacob got that. Abraham had Ishmael and Isaac. Not Ishmael, but in Isaac shall thy seed be called. He's you. He's like you. Well, it's the same thing, man. We are not all Israel who are of Israel. We are not the same. You know what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Like, even in the truth, y'all, you know what I'm saying? It's rough. It's hard, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, And that's why it says to try the spirits, whether they be of the Most High. If thou will get a friend, prove him first. You know what I'm saying? If you gonna get you gotta have to find out. Listen, brother. All right, you have to put on all black, and you have to cut them damn dreads off too. Like, you know what I mean? Like, you want to see what these brothers about. Is he a soldier? Is he on the level that a soldier of the Most High and YAHANNA is about? We're gonna find out. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna prove him. I'm not going to battle with you if you're not on that level. You can't follow order. You can't do this. You can't do that. Cool. I know. It's better to know it. You know what I'm saying? So they are not all Israel that are of Israel anymore.
Come. Verse 7. Neither, because they are the seed of Abraham, are they all children. But in Isaac shall thy seed be called.
I forgot that was at the end of that. That's exactly the same. That's what I was just saying. Like, it's all the same thing. Like, this is not a carnal thing. It's spiritual. Right? Like, just because we're physically the sons of Israel doesn't make us of Israel. Just because we are physically the sons of Adam don't make us Adam or Noah or Moses or nothing. You know what I'm saying? We all come from Adam. Everybody comes from Adam. But the Lord chose a people, not Israel, but Isaac, not Esau, even though they're born on the same day. Not him. Him. You know what this is? It.
Yeah, that's what it's what he did with Ephraim and Manasseh.
That's what he did.
No,
not him. I know he was first. It's the Lord's choosing. This is the point of it. You know what I'm saying? Like, the Lord chooses who he wants. We're all the same. We all just one family, really, biologically speaking. Spiritually speaking, we all different. And the Lord chose certain people to rule this earth, certain people to rock these crowns, certain people to sit over the Lord's chosen people. That's all it is.
Oh, that's heavy because that's, if I may so. Yeah, we was coming up against that at the Juneteenth, when they was like, we all human beings. Right. Okay, so you on the physical end of it. Yeah. I'm on the spiritual end of it. You know what I mean? That's why a lot of our people, they on the physical end of it. We all human. We all bleed red. That's but like you said, the Lord chose somebody out of that bloodline and separated them. You know what I mean?
It don't make me better.
Come.
It don't make me better. We all come from the same Father. What makes me better?
Me doing what the Lord said.
It's the only thing. It's the only thing that can make you better. It's the only thing that can heal you, man. It's the only thing that can make you not the drug addict, thug, whore. Only thing. That's all you got. Etc. That's all you get. I'm not better because we come from the same mother and father. Esau comes from the same exact mother and father that I come from. We got the same goddamn DNA according to Esau. I don't know how that shit works. They're twins. The twins have different DNA. Apparently. So how am I better? Let me tell you, choosing the Most High. Right. The Lord just chose it that way. This is it. Ephraim and Manasseh. Do it like this here. No, don't switch it up. That's it. Right there. So, anyway. Was I hold something else?
I mean, you still want to get friends? Yeah, 9, 10.
Damn. Okay. I was making sure there wasn't no other questions first. You can go to read while I'm looking.
The book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 6, verse.
I spent a whole class on one question. This is crazy.
Is that it? So like
give me John 15. Macabre got some precepts, man. I don't know what this has got to do with, but we'll go ahead and get that and we'll end it with John 15. Wait, John 15, 16, John 10. Oh, you gotta give so many.
Okay, so this is the one that Officer Doubleshot brought up.
Okay.
And then this is what he wanted to ask you, I think.
Okay. All right. Clear it up. So John 10, 20. No. You can go with you. Give me John 10, 27. John 10, 27. I know we started a little bit late, so I still got a couple of minutes. I know I don't. How the hell? Oh, y'all started. Y'all started this second. Most High Christ the Lord. Appreciate you. I do it.
Sorry. All right. So Ecclesiasticus chapter 6, verse 7. I'll start at 4. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 4. Or ever the heights of the air were lifted up before the measures of the firmament were named, or ever the chimneys in Zion were hot, and ere the present years were sought out, and or ever the inventions of them that now sin were turned, before they were sealed that have gathered faith for a treasure. Then did I consider these things, and they all were made through me alone, and through none other. By me also they shall be ended, and by none other. Then answered I and said, what shall be the parting asunder? I'm tripping.
Yes. I was like, maybe I'm okay. So it's cool. Wait, give me
Ecclesiasticus. My bad. I was in Ezra's.
quick.
Come on. The book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 5. Sweet language will multiply friends, and a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings. Be in peace with many, nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000. Verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
And listen, if I can go back above, man, because that's a good one too, man. Like, have but one counselor of 1,000. Like, okay, in the world, it's a politically correct or type thing where, you know, of course we speak cordially to people. You know what I'm saying? This will give you favor. You know what I'm saying? Even with your oppressor, even with your boss at work, whatever the case is. You know, like, okay, you speak peaceably. You know what I'm saying? It'll gain you favor in situations. You know what I'm saying? It's better that way. That way you're not always, even though you're not wrong, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to lie or, you know, but I can speak peaceably. I can do all those things. And you could start it from the top one more time.
Come. Book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 6, verse 5. Sweet language will multiply friends.
Sweet language multiplies friends, man. All the people that work, they're going to be your friend. You got sweet language. Like, you're not coming at them, you know, like SHALAM does everybody. You know what I'm saying? SHALAM don't got sweet language. He just weaponizes everybody. He just, you know, beats them up. Wherever he goes, you need to do this. That's the SHALAM. Sweet language.
Multiply friends.
Listen, at least they'll hear. You understand? I'm special. He does what he does. I ain't gonna put him out there, but you know what I'm saying? Like, he definitely he sweet talk when he wants to. You know what I'm saying? But this is the thing. This is what he's talking about. Like, sweet talk will multiply your friends. It will make people friendly with you. In other words, you know what I'm saying? Not meaning that they're actually your friend, but it multiplies friends. It makes people like, okay, I can hear what he's saying. And a lot of people, they say it about the UPK when we at camp that they stood behind. We ain't even talking to nobody. I'm not talking to you personally. If you just change your delivery. Listen, when I deal with a brother or sister in the truth, I don't come at y'all, you know, except for Captain Cottons. I don't come at everybody like this all the time. I used to do that. But I don't do that all the time no more. I done learned seasoning. I done learned how to do that. You know what I'm saying? And sweet talk will multiply friends. You know what I'm saying? And what else?
And a fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings.
Right. And fair speaking tongue will, like, meaning if you can just not, you know, like I said, I treat people accordingly. when you first come into the school, you like a baby to me. You know what I'm saying? And so a lot of people, they get that shock when I've had to tell them a thing or two. One, it's like this now. You know what I'm saying? As before you, like you was a baby before. I told you one too many times. You know what I'm saying? And now it's this. But as a baby, you know what I'm saying? Fair speech and all that. It's what's necessary. It's what you wouldn't holler at a baby because it dropped its food off of the high chair or whatever. You wouldn't, beat a baby up because he smacked you in the face. He smacked you in the face. I'm right, baby. The grown man smacked me in the face. I'm wailing on you. Just going
like that.
So, you know what I'm saying? Fair speech, what?
A fair speaking tongue will increase kind greetings, but be in peace with many. Nevertheless, have but one counselor of 1,000.
That's the key. Be at peace with many. You know what I'm saying? Yet have only one counselor.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like, so what I'm saying is, it doesn't mean that you're believing every spirit. It doesn't mean that you're dealing with everybody as if what they're saying. Hey, I'm at peace with the Christian. I'm at peace with the fake Israelite groups. I'm at peace with whoever else. Just don't cross the goddamn line. That's all. So I'm at peace with you all the damn time, but I'm not listening to you. I'm not hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I've got one counselor. I got men over me. I'm not listening to my woman. I'm not listening to my child about what I should or shouldn't do. Otherwise, I shouldn't be over them. Why ain't they over me? You understand? So I want to be at peace with you. I can listen to you. I can hear my child. I can hear my woman. What you got to say about that? Oh, yeah? Oh, that's what you think? That's how you feel? No sweat. I'm not going to be adamant about the shit. Look, no way. I'll be at peace, fair speech and all that. I ain't got to beat her up all damn day. But I'm not listening to you. I hear you. Sound good. I know where you're coming from. I got you. See what you're doing. You're not my counselor. Right. You're not the person that I listen to. You're not the person that you know what I mean? You know what I mean? I'm going to take what she says and I'm going to, consider it. How about that? Let me take what my child says. My father used to tell me that. He was like, don't ever disregard anybody. He was like, a baby could tell you something to save your life if they can talk. You gonna be like, oh, you a baby, I ain't listening to you. Boom. Killed by a Mack truck. I'm not disregarding it. I would consider it, but you're not my counselor. You're not who I obey and listen to. You understand?
If I could, real quick, and that's the problem with a lot of older brothers or sometimes sisters they think that because they got age over somebody, they're wiser or they got more knowledge. Like they can't, you can't tell me nothing. I've been doing this. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro.
I mean, and in most cases, that is the case. In most situations, that's the case. You've been doing cars for this long. I've been saying this and that and the third. That's what it is. But here's the thing, and it brings us back to the first point. They don't know their God. They don't know the creator of this earth. That's the problem. That's when it comes to the truth. You've been going to church for 45 umpteen years. Right. And you still don't know the Most High. This cat who is 20-nothing knows more than you will ever probably know about the Most High. And you should hear him. Christ was 12 years old in the synagogue with doctors and lawyers, learned men, and he knew more than they knew. And so their age didn't have nothing to do with a goddamn thing, and their experience didn't have nothing to do. And so, what you're saying is right. That's our problem, but it just goes again back to the point. Many are called, but few are chosen. Some of us at 12 years old were chosen to do this, man. Young man Mario, he be in the joint, you know what I'm saying? Listen, I might be calling him out of one day. You understand? Because I don't know what the most of it. All I know is I'm going to hold my post and my position until somebody better than me comes along. You know what I'm saying? And relieves me. Leave me out this job. But that's that. Any more we got? Whoever's reading, was there any more?
Yeah, come. Be in peace with many, nevertheless have but one counselor of 1,000. Mm-hmm. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first.
If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, man. Like, and that's the whole point of it, having one counselor out of 1,000. You know what I'm saying? Like the Lord, this is just wisdom. Like the Lord isn't telling you to be a tyrant and a lion and a beast about everything, but about this truth. I'm a beast. I'm a lion. I'm a goddamn tyrant. You're not going to tell me nothing. You're not going to run me. You're not going to teach me. That's fine. Of 1,000 men, I have but one counselor. Nigga. I'm not hearing you. You know what I'm saying? Unless I hear you, and it, yeah. But here's the point: if thou will get a friend, prove him. Before you do that, before you consider it, okay, maybe I'm gonna switch counselors. I'm gonna test this brother over here. I'm gonna test what it is. You know what I'm saying? I can grow. I'm gonna always grow. You know what I'm saying? This brother might be off. No problem. I got you. But this is the whole point of it, man. Like, you know what I mean? Like, brothers and sisters, especially when you new coming into the truth, you can't be afraid. Like Isupk was saying about like older people, they're afraid to hear somebody, especially a young cat. I want to listen to you. Like, man, like, what the hell can you tell me? You know what I'm saying? And it's understandable. This is what we're just reading right now. You know what I'm saying? If 1,000 men have but one counselor, they're not going to listen to you. Right. They've been listening to Pastor so-and-so for 45 on 10 years. Right. The hell they listening to you for? But you have to give them the opportunity to what?
To try them.
Right. To prove. Right. That's all. You know what I'm saying? What you brothers was doing, I was watching y'all, man. I was like a proud big brother, man. Proud father or something. You know what I'm saying? But we got the bags out there. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, man, if I die tomorrow, nigga, sort of in good hands, man. You know what I thought? You know what I'm saying? If I'm not here tomorrow, it'll be in good hands. You know what I'm saying? And that's what fruit is. That's what bringing fruit, you know what I'm saying, it's about. You know what I'm saying? Like the brothers that come after you, that they can do the same job. That's what YAHANNA did. It's what all the brothers, you know what I'm saying, that you can read about. That's what they did. They raised up men, and when YAHANNA died, Peter carried that thing on. Them niggas cutting off ears and all type of stuff while YAHANNA YAHANNA was gone. He ran the whole damn thing. He ran the damn thing. You know what I'm saying? That's what we gotta do. You know what I'm saying? It's true, man. Was I hold something?
I'm not done with this one.
Damn, you ain't got nothing. You're not done. Hey, any of y'all brothers got something y'all want to add? You know what I'm saying? Y'all feel free, man. Just hit your mute button, man. You know, Salaki, we good. Good. Come on with it.
Verse 7. If thou wouldest get a friend, prove him first, and be not hasty to credit him. Verse 8. For some man is a friend for his own occasion, and will not abide in the day of thy trouble.
Oh, okay, yeah. So some men are friends and for their own occasion, meaning for what they want. They're selfish bastards. You know what I'm saying? Like your Christian pastor, he's your friend because he wants your money. He wants your tithes and offerings and building fund, and that's it. He will never show up for whatever you actually really need him for. You know what I'm saying? Like he would not defend or protect you. He would not, you know what I'm saying? And so you have to be careful. You have to try the spirits. You have to make sure, you know what I'm saying? So, you know, I.S.U.P.K, that's what we're here for. You know, calling the shock at 4 o'clock in the morning next time. You know what I'm saying? Listen, try him out. Test him out. See what he about, man. See his gumption and his fortitude. You know what I'm saying? Like, his brother's going to pick up the phone. Isupk, don't call him that late. Call him like 2:30. I'm like 2:30 in the morning. He's gonna pick it up. He might not pick it up before. He'll be in that deep sleep. You know what I'm saying? But nah, just, you know, like that's what it is. You wanna make sure. And that's why every one of you officers, you know, I try to, you know, show what the men showed to me. You know what I'm saying? Like I can call it any damn time. You know what I'm saying? Any time of the day or night. You know what I'm saying? If they ever miss my call, I got to call right back. You know what I'm saying? From Wood, you know, it's not like they was wasn't that. It was like, I just missed your call, that's a lot. You know what I'm saying? I missed your call. This is UPK. I'm just apologizing for missing your call. Slap, I missed your call. Oh yeah, come, no sir. I'm about to die.
Cleaning out.
Oh, about to die right now. You know what I'm saying? A woman beating me up right now. I cannot take this no more. I got to do something. What should I do, sir? Oh, yeah, don't kill her. Don't care whatever you do, don't kill her. I'm on the way. So hold off a little bit longer. You think bob and weed, you know what I'm saying? And then that's it. You know what I'm saying?
Could y'all get up in that Hebrew Academy, man.
You pass your officer test first.
That part.
I mean, Hebrew Academy. That's how you ain't gotta get no. You ain't gotta be an officer. You for sure don't gotta be the Hebrew Academy. You become an officer, good enough for me. You understand? I'm too wild. I'm really good. Become an officer. Yeah. Hebrew Academy. That's something. I don't think that you gotta do that. That's just I.S.U.P.K. You know what I'm saying? That's I.S.U.P.K. and shock stuff. They just like to fight people. Just like Anthony Mason. Just like to fight. They just wanted you to come through the gauntlet that you don't want to go through. I'm gonna say like this is seasoning. Don't go through the gauntlet. Stay the hell out the gauntlet. This is pass your test. Study, ask a million questions in Monday night class. Didn't go with me. With that, y'all got anything? Lost. Y'all brothers got anything? Priest and Officer Magazar, you got anything out?
He muted.
Priest and Officer, y'all, what's up? It's dark out in Georgia now. You know what I'm saying? Hit me when you hit Florida. Don't even hit the thing. No, look at the road, nigga. No, don't even. No. Nah, bro. Hit me when you get to Florida. Man, what's going on, y'all? What's up? What you said?
Said kind of on time, son.
All right, no sweat. Hit me when you get here. Chance, you got anything?
Lies.
Hosanna Christ, man. With that, we're gonna end the class. We'll get with y'all tomorrow. Priest and Officer 5,000 Shop is gonna be holding it down tomorrow. You know what I'm saying, from Orlando, Florida. And Wednesday we'll be back here at headquarters. Either myself or one of these priests is going to be holding it down, or both of these priests, and all of us going to be up in here. One way or the other, we're going to get it in. Any high holy days upcoming?
Next one's ways away.
Okay, so yeah, check this out. Next week, I'm gonna be putting out a date, man. I want to do a cookout, man. I'm gonna do a cookout down here for Florida. You know what I'm saying, for everybody, just to give everybody some time. So heads up, I'm gonna give y'all like 6 weeks. It's enough time for everybody to 6 weeks. Next week, I'm gonna give y'all a 6-week window head start. I want everybody in the building. I'm gonna pack this place. I don't want y'all to have no place to sit. We're gonna get together and you know what I mean, just chill out together. Y'all hit me with y'all availability or whatever during the week, this week, check-ins and all of that. With that, we out. Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shah Baruch Thumb, Yahweh Shemal Thumb, but Shem Yahweh Shah. I was thinking about the cookout today. I don't know why. I was like, man, I feel like we need to have a cookout. I was like, man, we should have a cookout.
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil.
I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a deuce and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you keep them fiending. If any try to short you, make sure that you leave them leaking. He said,
I'ma hold you down when problems pop up.
how you got me moving this dope? Want me in lockup? He said,
Don't you want the Benz vertible with the top cup?
Yeah.
Stop, bitch, you get in that kitchen, let it rock up. Bitches love the dope boy, especially when it's wop up. I know you know Ron.
who the plug from by the block up?
I'll tell you a little secret, make sure that you keep your mouth shut. Ron got a Lexus, crib in Philly and Texas. Trips to the Bahamas, just got a whip for his mama. He fucking up them commas, be honest, he seeing decent though.
I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. In fact, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for his bundle, but them 6 hollow tips in his legs what made him crumble.
He got a house and mama is living good.
Said the feds took it all. He right back in the hood. I see you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us abort our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars, but being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, so you don't faze me.
I guarantee that you gon' regret it. Remember I said it.
Nah, you could dead it.
What you saying? I can't win?
Nah, devil, nice try. So until we meet again,
I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't religious or superstitious, but we've been getting fucked and put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. They murder one of ours and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die a martyr. You reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights, patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I give up my vice. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And your honor, why you gave our homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from Habibi's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's trife, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, Akai Gurley, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando, Alden Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. I ain't have to die to meet the devil. Angels fell and landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. Then we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil and said, I pray you die every devil.
First breath I took, a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the pivot and strike, finish the kill. Influenced by might, with every sentence reveal. I won't pay back, fuck the dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure build. Gotta endure until I let this pump whistle at my foes in memory of Emmett Till. I only live to do my master's will. I.S.U.P.K, motherfucker. Ain't no cowards on this battlefield. Gone astray but made greater. In my return, left to my mistakes. Every error was a lesson learned. Now I don't move, let's it get approved. Won't take a step till it get confirmed. Armed and tape, it was made for our sakes. March like